forever ago.
I mean,
It's something to do with how the damage is applied or something
I'm
stupid
sure
like
it
that.
makes perfect sense. So.
Somebody smarter than me decided that.
Where's my headbanging emote?
Oh yeah, what's the best emote for this?
Oh yeah, I did not save the temporary markers from last time, just so you're aware.
Yeah, it's fine.
I could put them back. I know exactly where they were.
See. I might have saved them.
Well, they were on these like.
Oh, nice.
I need those markers now.
They've been returned.
Very good.
So I basically remember his Tank Buster initial cast, and everything else I vaguely remember it happening, but not what we were doing.
Yeah, I think we just...
We were still trying to figure it out, so I think...
I think we just pull, make sure we're clear on how every mechanic works for the first like dance, and then we talk about like the placements for it.
Yeah, he summons a weapon, and that determines if it's a donut or a chill.
It's like real life. Die first, think after. I will do short cooldowns for now, right?
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
Oh, I also.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Oh yeah, I didn't eat food.
And a big lot of you learn like you basically have no resources. I mean, you have like no village.
This is out.
He's used his battle powers to manifest a weapon.
Out party
my
far.
game volume is too
How fast it is.
loud.
Oh!
We're dead! It's a lot faster than I remember. Yeah.
That's out party far. I completely forgot to min it. It was like, oh, this isn't going to end well. I didn't think we both did.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. Oh dear!
I don't know. My sprint did not go up.
Oh, what?
So heckin' dead.
Let's go off
Right here.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger.
Oh god!
Give me a second. I didn't know anything else.
What, you don't like the fucking the guy screaming in your ear with the music?
It's pretty cool, but maybe not when people are trying to say things.
But do you know how hype he is?
That's why I have my BGM on 100. I don't...
You don't need to hear callouts.
He's so excited to be singing. Don't lower his volume.
I'll make him whisper.
Hold on, I'm putting my...
BGM at 100?
No, I'm putting my food in the air fryer.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I ate 2 foods. That's why it was so awful.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot food.
I wove the cookies in after I realized that I hadn't eaten.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, but like 3 people.
Not important.
Health is lower than mine. You have a problem.
No more food.
Okay. So, yeah.
So.
Yeah, okay, so, I think do we think the marks are starting completely random people? Or...
For the star puddle thing? Or...
Who got it that time?
I had one.
Andrew
I
as
also
well.
had one.
Right? Or what?
Is
Wait, no, I did not have purple that time.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
so
I just
it's been two tanks before, but that time it wasn't.
I think it is just random what the targeting is on this.
Have healers ever gotten
Have we been alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have. Well, let's just do it again.
Want to do it again? All right.
Yeah.
I have.
I think we just want them. I think we just want them all in the 4 markers. Yeah. It's just if it's completely random.
To take it outside, the brute abominator
Well,
means business.
People with markers and we hit those down.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I will say those markers for the star puddles are definitely for psychopath uptime strat. but
I mean, it'll work. I don't think it's really.
No, it works.
it does
I
work.
don't think it's really psychopath.
Sword.
Ouch.
No, I think
Use
it's
his
fine.
feather
Yeah.
powers to
Just have it
manifest
really
a
fast,
weapon.
Egg skin.
Realize how quick it is.
It is very fast. There's too many
We need
things
to-
happening.
Get to a point now.
Yeah, I'm wondering, should we
So everyone's south.
Another puzzle here.
Oh dear!
And we want
Fiendish
one marker
Flora
at
has
each corner.
sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have this one.
The challenger's down. This is
This
And
guy.
light parties. Oh, I'm wrong side.
Oh, didn't we also determine that there was something under the tanks every time? Or under the healers?
It's there's light
It's
parties.
light parties, yeah.
So we need to say so basically also Chromonica because it's over.
Oh yeah, by the way.
So as we understand it, after we dodge those like plants that like make a few safe spots, puddles will appear under people, under 4 people, and then the people that the puddles aren't appearing under will have the markers.
Markers
and when
like
the AoEs,
Purple
yeah.
AoEs.
Yeah,
pink ones.
and the AoEs, when they resolve, will put like a star pattern line attack. So we want to put them,
Oh, y'all dropped that.
so we want to put all 4 of them in, right now in the markers, because that'll create safe spots on either side. The people who do not have the markers need to keep not moving towards where the markers are, because you're going to keep getting puddles, basically. You're going to keep getting puddles if you didn't have a marker on you. You need to you need to not move towards the markers. So the people that have the purple marks can put their stars here.
So
The only thing is that the stars seem to be random. Who had it that time?
I had
I
one
had it
again.
again.
Okay, 2 DPS, 2 supports. It might not be fully random then. It might be just 2
It
supports.
might always be 2 and 3.
Also at the same time that we are dodging the stars, there are 2 light party explosions, which basically means we need to have 2 safe spots, which having them in the spots would do. It would create like a safe spot.
Yeah, we
basically.
could have east-west spots.
It would create a spot like here and here.
Yeah.
The only thing is making sure we get to the right one. So I think if it's supports and DPS, then
So we do
Well,
light
shouldn't-
party.
shouldn't we
light
just
parties
do
on
light
each
party
side,
splits?
Forces in front, DPS
light
in
parties
back.
on each side, but you'll have to adjust if it's 2 DPS in the same light party.
I had
2 supports in the same light party.
There might be time to just cross over.
I think I
that
had a
far away.
puddle. I don't know what to do with the puddles.
I think we
Okay,
need
if
to
the
lead the
puddles
puddles
appearing
to
under
the
you?
corners.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Just take them out
But
here
do
somewhere.
the puddles
or-
do anything
Well,
about
why-
damage if they hit you?
Because there's a giant circle at the end.
They create.
Puddles,
They create.
if puddles
extra
start,
puddles
if
later.
puddles start here, and then go
I forgot they
south,
make the
and then
giant
off,
circles,
and then
yeah.
off to a side. Yeah, but there's enough time to just step north after light parties. There's
Okay.
plenty of time.
The giant circle scares me.
Just we're all starting south, and then somehow seeing,
Loop around.
seeing if you have a purple. If you don't have purple, you're just going south and then
Bring
in
it
either
along
direction.
the wall.
Then,
Yeah.
well,
And
I
you can
think
go along
go
either
towards your
wall.
light party side,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because you're gonna have to
just
get
loop
to light
around.
parties after.
Okay, light parties happen when?
When the stars
Right
go
after,
off.
the vines show up. Like,
Yeah,
as the vines show up.
when the like telegraph of the stars show up is when the light parties are gonna happen. Basically, as
Oh,
you're
when the-
dodging
when the
stars
light- that's
is when
right.
light parties hit.
Okay.
So
We're pretty
okay,
sure it's reserved.
start south. If you get a mark, then you'll go to your light party side and do one of say
Partner corners?
no, because it could be the
That
same
was a-
support.
Well, if
If you
it's
do that, then you have to have a flex prio.
I mean, there's gonna be a flex power either way. Since
I wonder
do
who the
any
light
2
party
DPS.
stacks will go on.
Yeah,
we're pretty
but
sure
I
it's
wonder.
reserved.
I think it's
I
Light party stacks usually always have to be healers. There's no
I mean,
other
it can
two
be
classes
like.
they can target.
yeah, I guess light party's fine.
Because it could be, if it targets a support and yes, then that'll make position easier.
Oh,
the light parties, you mean?
type instead of light parties.
Light parties is probably harder.
Roll.
I think if
I was
it's
thinking it might
if
be
it
roll.
is wait,
Like I think Mana's saying it might hit one support and one DPS for light parties.
What, the stack?
The stack.
Yeah, the stats.
Well,
As
we need
far
to
as I
test.
know, I
We need to
don't
test
think
that.
I don't think that that's... Didn't it hit 2 healers before?
As far as I know, I've always had it hit me.
If
Oh,
you're
I
not
think
sure
we
about
should-
it, we just need to
That would
test
just be
it.
chance.
We just try to
As
not
far as I know, it's always been me.
turn off the DPSing, just focus on movement and see what gets hit.
Yeah. So let's talk about the stars first.
Okay.
So if it's 2 DPS and 2 supports, we want to just like either way is gonna be a flex. It could be 2 people that have a safe in the corner.
Do you want to just set like DPS prio south?
That's what I was gonna say. Is just like DPS south and supports. I mean, supports would probably be south. So we would have to move west.
I mean,
Or whichever way you want to do
what
it.
you would probably just do is have an order, like tank, healer, melee, range, and then just so like the front of that order would always be north.
So
And
it's
then-
starting from 1, tank, healer,
then
melee,
fill
range,
in.
Raya. I
Well,
guess.
Wait, what?
I mean,
the
I
whole
don't know
strat
how that would
depends on
work.
who gets the
Yeah.
pink. If it can be all DPS, if it's completely random,
So like
yeah,
I think we're currently assuming it's 2 supports, 2 DPS.
2 supports, 2
talking
DPS.
white party on each side.
Because that happened twice in the last.
So yeah,
So-
if that is how it is, then you can have whoever is first, like on that order, go to the northern one, and then whoever's second go south. So like for example, if a tank gets it, or like we could put healers first, whatever. Like if a tank gets it, then they would always be north. But then if both healers, if both DPS get it, then the melee would go north and the range would go south. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we're on a
It's saying that the order, yeah. So on your light party side, and then saying that the order is tank, healer, melee, range.
and that's the kind of the priority of who goes
north?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like if a
We
tank
have
healer
the
get it, then
Oh,
tank is
I see.
north, healer is south. But if
Oh.
if a healer melee get it, then the healer is north because they're higher on the priority.
Yeah, and then
melee goes
say
south.
say it's like me and Anna. We would just
Well, you're in
Anna
opposite
would-
light parties
well,
though, so that's
you're
not
We're in
I meant
different
me and
light
John.
parties.
me and John.
Yeah.
Since John has a higher prio, I would go to 4.
Well,
but-
but
yeah,
but
no,
also
you would stay on your light party side.
Oh,
I think we need to
what if
determine.
it's me and
What if it
Or-
takes 3
what if
people
it's
from
3
the
of us?
same light
Yeah.
party side?
Yeah, we need to
so that's-
determine if that thing is
Because
light
it's
party
just
or
2
roll.
DPS, 2 supports. It could take 3.
that's the problem with light parties, which is why the other thing I was going to suggest is just supports west and DPS.
Yeah, he's.
To take it outside, the brute abominator
That's
means
not
business.
really a nice pull range.
I think just splitting
Will
them.
the
I think just splitting
unenhanced
them in
warrior be able to
directions wise.
contend with this chimera?
wouldn't the prio work
It's
still
like
just
snake
in terms of
prio.
who needs to go over?
Yeah,
So,
the
like-
prio would just be like melee 1, melee 2, range 1, range 2. It would be the same thing. But then,
Yeah.
but that case where 3 people in the same light party get it can't happen.
Well, let's do that.
Oh,
So
well-
supports west, DPS east, and try to. Well, that should let us know if the pinks always hit 2 support, 2 DPS pretty quickly.
Yeah,
Then we just need to
this is
figure
all
out-
assuming that it targets like that, which
Yeah. Then we need to figure out
if
if
it
the
doesn't.
stacks are healers or just rolls.
Yeah. Okay. So 2 supports. So support west, DPS right, or
Yeah.
east. And then, is there any bias on which one of those in that group goes north? I guess.
yeah.
like,
So melee.
tanks.
So the same thing with the order: melee 1, melee 2, range,
Range
1.
1, range 2.
Okay.
Tank 1, tank 2, healer 1, healer 2.
Okay. Yeah. Well then let's.
Mana, I'll prioritize going north. So I can do
And I'll go north.
I
On
can,
higher priority.
it doesn't really matter to me. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be just as quick. Yeah, to do it like that.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means
And
business.
then if you have puddles, you just keep leading them along the southern wall.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this
Maybe then
chimera?
your light party side after stars appear.
Out.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Tank spar.
Oh, a brutal blow!
It
But
is
the
barely
contender
possible
is
to see
standing.
Hilarious.
So everyone south and dodge it.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora!
Oh, we have 4 DPS
Drafted from the scattered
with
seas.
purples.
Oh, that's fun. So it can be anything.
Yeah, hi.
I live.
Oh wow, it can be anything. Oh my god.
Yep, full random. Light party
That was
split
nice.
might be better.
The
Is that
challenge is
better?
down.
That's not better.
Is this the end?
I don't know.
How could that be better?
Do we
Cause
want to?
It probably ends up being the same.
it's about the same.
Nana, did you
So,
notice
okay.
like an Earth AoE underneath you?
Oh, I was paying attention.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know what it looks like, so I
It,
can't.
it happened.
So is
It
that
happened
Earth
underneath
AoE?
me again. Like an Earth AoE effect, like a.
Oh, is that the light party stack or?
That happens underneath me every single time. So that's why I think it's healers.
Did it hit mana?
That's
I wasn't
that's what
sure
I'm
if
asking.
people were dead.
You guys want to hear my idea? I don't know if it'll work
Yeah.
perfectly, but if
Yeah.
we go split up into light parties, so like my light party over here, and then if we go tank at the top, then healer, then melee, then range, right? I mean, we default to this side, and then our prio for north to south is this, and then say like all 4 of us get it, it would just continue on the other side. So in the case of tank, it would be Logan at 2, Jolt at 3, and then it would be John at 1, and then I'm at 4. Because it's if your side
How's John into
so if
one?
your side is taken, you go to the next side. If one is not taken, you go there, and then you just continue going down until you find a spot that's open. If you have to swap sides,
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
because everyone
makes
should have a
sense.
spot if we like go down and then out to our light party sides, or like see who's moving out, you know, respectively. So like if I move out and I see, oh, Logan and Joel have it, I need to go over to left side. That means there's going to be 1 spot open. I have to go to 4 because I saw 3 purples in my light party move to the right.
I wish that there were debuffs for it.
Yeah, deep
Yeah,
would
that would be
way
so much
nicer.
more helpful.
Yeah. This is the best I got in my head right now.
Mana definitely did get hit by the stack.
Okay, so it is targeting healers.
In this way, we're preemptively split up to have 4. I mean, I don't know how much damage it does, but like, say someone had to swap over, people just have to notice that someone moved over or something, or you can see
Yeah,
who did.
well,
Something like
we
that.
can try that as long as everyone understands it.
Yeah,
Okay, so
we can
we're
line
going
up
to
right
this
now.
side. You see how many people in your light party have the purples. This is actually kind of like the not light rampant, the mechanic before that in Ulti, where we had to see how many white circles there were and then adjust to make our
Oh,
diamond.
the conga line
the
or something. That's what I was.
not the conga line, the one with the where we had to make the hexagon for light rampant.
Light rampant.
Section.
That was light rampant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It-
So
it's
you see
sort of
how
like
many
that,
purples on your side, and then if you see that there's 3, then you know if you're in the second or third slot on your side that you're adjusting over to the other side.
And that you would be the lowest prio because
Yeah.
that means you go.
And
directly
you'd be
south.
lowest prio, so you would wait. Wouldn't you want them at the?
We're,
Highest
we're
prio,
starting
right?
south, so
Highest
it's
Yeah.
better.
Okay. Okay.
It's
Got
better
it.
for
I mean, we-
second, like if we're lowest
That way it
prio
works
when
for
crossing.
both sides.
So that
rather
means-
than we're
Okay,
clockwise.
that means that means I'm always at 1 if I have purple. Ah.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the lower you are here, the harder your job is.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'm fine with
I
that.
don't. We can start there at least. We can adjust that up.
Yeah, it can.
All right.
That's just my initial.
So let's see then. If we had 4 on this side, I'm still at 1, but Anna would be 3.
At 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
very
I'd
low
be three.
bio.
Yep,
And then
okay.
Taylor would go up to 2.
All right, I got it.
Hopefully there's enough time to adjust.
Yeah.
There is enough time, but it is
The other
quick.
big thing is just make sure, you know, if you're dropping the puddles, make sure you're not running this way to cover the 4 marker.
Yeah.
Make
Oh
sure
yeah,
you're, make
how do
sure
we
you're,
want the
so
puddle?
so like I hate that.
You can go around and show right now all.
Yeah, current idea is like go south rather than just
Go
follow.
south and then like
We need to go right.
Yeah, so,
Towards your
so
light
the
party.
very first thing is that you have to dodge the seeds. So just dodge either left or right, and then the first puddles will drop. They might drop on a marker, but it's okay because they'll be gone by the time the stars get placed. And so then after that first puddle gets placed, just go south and then in
split
either
toward
direction.
your light party side.
Your
Good question.
prioritize your
Put
light
them along
party.
the wall.
Quick question. With the seeds, where we're like gathering down here, there's 2 safe spots, right? Diagonal from each other or something?
Yes.
Yes.
What if we had Light Party 1 take the northern safe spot and Light Party 2 take the southern? We could see the
Because
purple faster.
no,
then.
because they're going to
They drop puddles.
they're going to
if we took the
re-explode.
Yeah.
What if we
We'd
took
want them-
puddles to the east or west then, and then ran them around and looped back into the Light
Is
Party?
that too, like,
But why though? There aren't that many puddles being dropped down. Like there's a lot of if getting into light parties is a concern, I don't think it's really a problem.
I just feel like we'd be.
I think it's
closer
more
to a Light
visibility
Party
for
spot.
purples, right? Or that. Too.
Well, when we go south with the puddles,
Yeah.
are we splitting like Light Party 1 to the west, Light Party 2 to the east?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just
Or
circle
south
around
and
the
then
beat.
split.
So
Okay.
you just
circle
start
around your
circling
whole
along the south wall.
I was just thinking if we started in those alternate spots for Light Parties, you could see the purples much faster.
That's true, but then we lose uptime.
Would we? Because the boss doesn't move during it.
tank's pulling. Oh, does it not?
I'm pretty sure he's static the whole time.
Wait,
That's
so
it.
where would we start then?
And
We would
losing
Light
time with
Party
the
1 would
strat
start in the
anyway.
north safe spot. Light Party 2 would start in the southern safe spot. And then we would split, I guess, north and south and loop around and back to our.
But then where do we go when the things re-explode?
We could just go clockwise, so 3 in one wall, or like.
Oh.
They're
like,
very
one
very
wall
big
is-
though.
Yeah, the giant
Like
circle.
it's better, I think,
Okay.
to just
To
Yeah,
pull
okay.
them all
south
along
and then,
the south.
and then light parties hit, and then after light
And then we
parties
go
hit, we go
north.
north.
We just
Okay,
go-
okay, I see.
Because
Got
then
it.
all of north will be safe.
Okay, what
One's probably like-
explodes again?
Ooh, what was that?
non-purples. You like
Puddles
bait
up here.
yellow AoEs. Those yellow AoEs will re-explode later.
All of them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Has huge circles
It
that
must
place
be
on.
all of them with how many circles there are.
Oh.
So yeah, we'll run them south, and then if you're Light Party 1, you'll run it along this wall. If you're Light Party 2, you'll do the other. Okay. I wasn't thinking about the re-explosion. Got it.
Yeah.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
In
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Hank's Bar.
Oh, a brutal
See
blow!
proximity,
But
don't
the contender is
get that
standing.
automated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's here. Here means he jumps closest. There means he jumps farthest.
Everyone south. Right.
Oh dear! Fiendish Flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Over. I couldn't get there. It's hard to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is really hard to see.
Yeah.
It's really hard to see who has.
Challenge is down! His
Oh
sister-
wait, what?
But so now
did that-
see north is entirely safe. So.
Yeah.
Oh, so
We
how
could,
many stacks we need?
Although we would have the alternate corners still safe with how few those drop.
What?
So we end
Well,
up.
Those
either
puddles
way,
chased me all the way around the corner.
Yeah. That. So we can't go directly south. All right. So in that case, did we have some like where did people go there? Because I only think I saw one other person going this way.
I went with you.
I went like out like
Yeah.
this to see my purple and try and read my light party, and then by the
Yeah,
time I read
it's
it,
so
I
fast.
I couldn't get to 4 in time.
Do we actually need to do 2 directions so the purples can get to the north spots in time? I don't know.
No, well the purples aren't going off in this direction anyway, though, right?
Oh right, that's
Yeah, they
you have to
probably
figure out
shouldn't.
purple that fast.
Purples
That's
need
right. Yeah. Okay. Which makes
Seeing
it
whether you
really
have
hard.
a purple is hard. Yeah, I wish there were debuffs.
I think that it would be faster. Yeah, it would be faster. Okay. Well, because that timing, that's why I wanted to split up. But that's timing was even tighter than I remember it. Like, by the time I'm moving, I can't see where our light party is.
This would be the main reason I like having the light party split up, so you can immediately see how many purples are in your group. But
Maybe if purples just go to A or B first, depending on your light party, and then kind of count, lightly spread around your light party A/B spot. Because the purples only need to pay attention to themselves. Anybody else can just run
Yeah,
around.
but the problem is seeing when we're in that initial stack whether you have a purple or not.
we could,
If you don't have a purple and you go north on accident, then that just means
You'll kill everybody.
that's. I don't want to pull the boss. They just kill everyone with the
we
the
could
thing. Yeah,
rather
yeah.
than like stack directly south, we could kind of like spread out in it.
So, do you
and then
think
heads
because
out.
the timing is so tight that there's something we're missing about this? Usually they give you a little time to figure it out if it's...
I mean, what we can do is just
Right.
spread within the safe spot.
Safe spot.
Oh,
Sport.
I think we can
clocks within
split
safe
out a
spot.
little more.
We could do clocks within safe spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
I don't understand what that means.
Oh, remember how during that, the spores, when the big spores go off, there's like this one spot we're all
Yeah,
gathering?
there's like the one diamond.
Yeah, within that space.
Yeah.
And I'll, like right now, go to your clocks within this space, like just within this square area. real quick. Just kind of
Okay.
loose.
It doesn't have to be perfect. This just has to be spread out enough that
Just so you
we
can,
get to
just so
see
you can see yourself.
purples.
Just so you can see yourself. So what is this
Yeah.
purple thing? Is there like a visual indicator?
It's a mark
Yeah,
above
it's a
your
big-
head.
And so it's a big, it's actually pinkish. You might look at it, you might see it a different color, but it means that there's an AoE circle on you.
Okay.
If you have a circle on you and a marker, it
Right.
rolls with you. If you don't, then it's dropping invisible puddles or orange puddles under you.
I think we could do a few
Does-
pulls. just to-
I've had
Yeah,
puddles
let's just
like
try it.
each of the times.
Yeah.
Is this probably doesn't work, but is this like if you had to place them like this, like does this
Like on the far corners? Or
like if you just had like set spots where everyone always goes to, like
Oh.
if we had 2 layered up here, then like in the event that it picks everyone on that has a set spot on this side, then like right here is safe, right?
But the markers can't be that close. They are spreads though.
It still is a
They are
spread.
they are spread.
Well, yeah,
It's not,
you guys
it's not
want it
that
to be
big
like
of a
here.
thread though.
You want it to be like here, but yeah, one would still
No,
be
it's
safe.
not that big. But the problem is the farther you make it,
Farther you
because
go,
then
the less of a
because
safe
then there's a
spot.
diagonal coming from here, and then there's
Yeah,
also a
yeah.
diagonal coming from here.
Because there's spreads, it's probably this.
But we could.
Because I think this is. I don't think this is far enough away to avoid the spread.
No, hold on.
right?
Think your
But if
ideas.
we put them on the, if we put them on
it
the corners,
Might
though,
be.
I just
This
wanna,
might
I
be
just wanna
barely
see
far
if
enough.
there's a way to make
Do it
so
all
you
on
can
the
just go
side.
to, you always go to a set spot and every configuration doesn't.
Yeah, we could adjust the safe spot after.
I'm
Put
really
the
curious
put the
if this
puddles on the.
works.
Put the
The other
puddle on
problem
the.
is other problem is up. I think we should try the. I think we should get a couple attempts at least.
Okay.
Because the other problem is uptime. Like if we're losing uptime on the first mechanic, then how is the rest of the fight gonna go?
Yeah.
That's why I feel like maybe there's more to this, something dependable, but well, let's figure it out. Let me get the windmarks. Okay. All right, ready?
Yeah.
do it. I almost forget to do my thing now.
To take it outside,
Used to have
the
it
Fruit
all the time.
Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Out.
Ouch.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Tanks close. Party fart.
Oh, he,
Oh, done.
I thought he snapped odds earlier than that.
We can go in further.
Yeah.
The challenger rises again.
Okay, loose
Can they
spread.
turn this around?
Yeah, loose spread, clock spots.
So I saw
Fiend Explorer have
Anna, you would be at
sprouted from the scattered
3?
seeds.
Well, that almost worked.
I got clipped by.
It was definitely easier.
I got very confused.
Yeah, it's just it's.
Oh, look how much
tough,
north space there is.
There's plenty. There's always been plenty of those. Oh,
Yeah, well, yeah, because of the way we're doing it now, it makes it create a lot of space.
At what point
I
did
think
the
we tried it
puddles
again.
explode again?
You used. I saved mine.
They explode right after the party stack. So the
Okay,
party
and then I
stack
think
has
you have to
one
line up
blue
like
floor.
those, like in normal.
Yeah, that's just like normal.
Yeah. I wonder if they work for line of sight if they die to that instead of actually getting DPS there.
That's an enrage, so so the answer
wouldn't
is
matter.
no. But but in normal mode, yes, you can use them when they're alive,
they're
but
alive,
it doesn't
but-
matter because it is an enrage.
It is enraged. That's
Wow.
crazy.
Alright. I mean, that was easy for me, but that's because I know I have to go to 1 and that's it.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to swap with me, then I can do anything.
No, I
I've
just got
used- I've
confused
used-
because I was focusing too hard on the clock spot.
Yeah.
Oh, you get the hang of that.
Not so much clock spot as
Can
loose
you
spread.
explain it again? I think I'm confused.
Oh,
So
When we-
everyone line up in your light parties, starting from tank, healer, melee, ranged, going up and down. So like this.
Yeah.
This is our priority for your side. So whoever's most north on this side will get 2, for example, for us. So
Right.
if it's Logan and you, Logan gets north, you get it. And then if I also have it, I will go to 4 because they have 1 on that side. So one of these 4 people have it, I'd go to 4, seeing it was you 2.
So I'll only swap with Joel and
You-
Logan have it.
Correct.
Correct.
I'll go to
yeah.
4.
Logan and Joel will always be east, and then Andrew and
And I'll
Anna
go
will
to
always
be
be
4
west.
only if Logan and Joel have it, which...
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. I was
and then
it,
Anna
yeah.
and I
Yeah.
have the hardest swaps, which is if Logan, Joel, or you have it, I need to swap, and then I go to 1 or 4. Or
Yeah, you guys have to see if 2 people in your...
Oh, that's
I
all
go to
good.
1 or 4 based on how many of you have it.
Yeah. If it's
yeah,
4,
that might
you're
be
in
kind
4.
of annoying to see very quickly.
Yes.
Well,
As
if,
long-
you
if,
see that
if
you-
you
if
have
you
to
see
swap,
that you
don't
have
you
a
always go to
purple-
4?
I
I
thought you
thought.
were just...
The thing is, tanks have a lot of time because you're not running around.
If
I
you
wouldn't
see
go-
that
I
you have
wouldn't go to
purple, you
4.
have to go immediately to your side so that everyone else can see.
Oh, I guess, yeah. I guess I would always go to 4 if there's 2 or 3 on my side. Yeah,
Right.
that makes sense. Because then John would be at 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not as bad for me and Anna as I thought.
Yeah, so I think
Yeah.
that means
Anna, if you
we have the
see,
hardest spot.
Yeah, I understand it. I just got
Yeah.
confused with the clock spot.
So
Actually, John and Panda probably have the hardest, but
Yeah, because
That's
they have
fine
to
with
think
me.
more about
well,
you.
they have 3 spots.
because
I
they
guess.
can go to 3, 1, or 4, yeah,
Yeah.
and Panda to 1, 4, or 3.
I
or
get.
one,
Well, there's
or,
a chance.
well, yeah.
There's a chance I have to go to 2 as well, right? If
Well,
3
well,
are
melees can have to go to every
If
spot.
you were the only
actually.
one, if you were the only one on that side, then yes, you would be 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I can be in literally any spot.
Okay, so melees have it the roughest.
But I think this works probably.
Yeah, if it gets bad, we can like swap tanks into third.
I
We
think
just need
the
to
best-
we just practice reading it. I think.
Yeah,
I think the best way is we can like, maybe we could even just line up in this lineup on each side rather than our clock spreads.
That would be more helpful.
So I would be like closest to Anna towards the south,
we
and then
could
we
do
move,
that,
we
yeah.
move like right and left. So we'd split up
that's-
like this.
Here, so let's assume D was the safe area. So this
D
is
is
where
safe.
we're going to
I'm gonna go
kinda line
bottom
up like
right.
this right here.
I'd go bottom right. And then we'd just move. Rather than going south, we could probably even move
Well,
right.
but we don't want to
puddles
put
still have to go
puddles
south.
on the number markers.
Yeah, only
Puddles still have to get out of the way.
Well, if we're dodging, like, won't we be doing that already?
considering how much space there was, we could. No, we can't. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
The southern markers need to be clear.
You have to make sure, if you're placing puddles, you have to make sure that after the initial safe spot, you're going south,
Oh,
and then splitting off.
Can we move?
You can't go from here and then split off, because
What
otherwise...
if we shift 1, 2, 3, and 4 up north? Can't we just go side to side then?
2, 3, 4...
That's a good point. Yeah, if
we just we just move it north more, and then
1
we
and
can
2
move
lose
right left.
uptime, but yes, that would work.
It'd be safer, I think, but if that allows us just to move east and west. So our current 1, 2, 3, 4 markers where we drop puddles, like the stars, we could just move them north. Like, it doesn't even have to be a ton, I don't think.
Oh, just to make space.
Just so we can move east and west with our, so we can see more puddle, like who has purple better. It's an option, doesn't have to be. Because if we move south, then I'm like, my whole row is moving south with me, and I'm like, who's moving first? Oh,
Well, but if you have a purple, you shouldn't be moving south at all.
okay, I guess. We could just try this lineup first. See how that goes.
I was gonna about the 2 rows then. If the east row went east out, and then like south and around, that wouldn't change any of the safe spots later. North would still be safe.
But it would immediately cover the 3 markers.
I just don't
No more than south would cover. Us going south covers 3, because it's the same spacing between those.
I'm down to just try some pulls and see how it like looks.
Yeah. Okay.
With our current setup.
Okay, yeah. I was just making the markers for something I want to try later. But
Yeah. I was wondering what those were for. I'm gonna hopefully
Yeah.
ignore those then.
just
Timer.
ignore those for now.
For now.
I think that might work, but yeah.
And during this, we have to be killing
Take it outside.
ads or
The
something.
fruit abominator means business.
Yads are right after. Yeah.
That's
I
alright,
mean-
yeah.
Will the unenhanced
It's-
warrior
yeah,
be
it's
able
after.
to contend with this chimerical foe?
Well, I mean, they're targetable during that.
They are, but like...
Yeah, but they won't actually group up until after, so it's probably not
Yeah, because
really
they're
worth
casting
it.
something else or something. They don't move immediately.
I think maybe they're the ones that are casting this attack, I don't really know.
And
But they don't move
He's
right away.
used his
That's
feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Hey, Spar.
Oh,
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Remember to line up in the safe spot. It's not always there.
I didn't realize, yeah.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Or oh,
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Oh, there was a safe spot behind C though, right? Or like,
Oh dear! The challenger
Yeah,
has fallen out.
except for the orange
is that
afterwards.
too
So
far?
you kind of need to go north during that.
wait, what?
Okay, I
Safe
wanted
spot
to...
when?
Okay.
It was,
I wanted to ask about this. For these,
it was back here.
so like when we place the four things on the number markers, the safe spots are like here, right? They're like right there.
Yeah.
yeah,
If we place a second one in the diagonal with it, doesn't fuck with that safe spot.
Correct.
Correct.
So what if we just had set spots like this? Wouldn't it never mess with that safe
It
spot?
would need to be a little further out.
It
Well,
would
yeah,
need
but
to be
it'd
further
still be
out.
on it'd still be on the same diagonal, so the diagonal would never hit it. Right?
Yeah, I think you're correct.
So melees with
You are
like the
correct.
other ones or something.
Wouldn't you can we do set spots then if that's correct? Where you just go to your partner corners and one person is farther out than the other
The only
Yeah,
risk
the
I
range,
can think
the
of-
ranges will just go out.
on the same
You don't-
diagonal.
Well, the only risk I...
We'd want different partners.
The marker just has to be farther out, but if you're on the same
Yeah.
diagonal, it doesn't matter. It won't move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ko is right. We want different partners, but yeah, that does work.
If you
That
put the
would-
marker,
that would be
if you
sure
put the
fire
marker
station.
here, if you put the marker here, you could say one person on this side of the marker, one person on the other side. Like put the marker here.
Alright, you can also just move the marker out. Be safer.
Well, you
What do
just
you
do
mean, like-
one person, yeah, and then one person on this side of the marker.
And then
one
we don't
person
even
on the
need
other
this
side.
marker. He's saying.
Yeah, just get rid of this.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
alternate. I mean, yeah.
If there's a
But-
marker later, we could have one
But
person
the
on
problem
this
is
side.
then if we're not precisely on the marker, then it might mess up with the safe spot.
I think
Well,
you
on
got
the
the
inside,
time
you're
with
on
that
the
circle
dot.
around you.
We could just go
I
on
mean,
these
you could
dots.
just use the screw
You can use
here.
the
Yeah.
dot. You can,
Yeah,
And then
that is why I put the markers there.
you can have the one closer person stay on
It's
the
a
screw, and then the other
sickle
person's
or-
behind the marker, in line
We
with
do
them.
it the,
And then
the
the
far
safe
person-
spot, and then if we do
On
it like
the
that,
other-
the safe,
Then we could really just dodge anywhere.
yeah, if we do it like that, then the safe spots should stay being like
Where
here
we-
and
Yep.
here.
So then
It's
where
on
do
the
the
same
puddles go?
It's same thing. You can just.
The puddles can
We'll
still be
just put them out.
south.
We'll
they
just have to do the
just
same
need
thing.
Oh, I guess
Purpose
it'd
Just
be.
need to be cognizant. If
Well,
your spot
we
is
just have to
south,
make sure. Well, we have to make sure to stop around here then. Like we can't go any further because if we're here, then the puddle covers the mark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
but it-
actually, if you
no,
have a
'cause
safe
pink-
spot, if you have a safe spot, you no longer have to worry about like puddles can just place them around the. Oh wait, actually, never mind. It has to still be on one side.
yeah, but
So we're
Yeah.
prepping for the
I think there's
secondary
enough
explosion
time
as
that you
well.
can wait for the explosions to go away if we move fast. I don't know.
Yeah, is it possible for this puddle to just start on like the west south and then move to the right east south and then move back? If they move
Those
No,
puddles
because the
start the
first one
second.
starts dropping as soon as the safe spot goes off.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the first one is fine. And then after the first one, you move to the south, and then after that one goes, then you move back and forth.
I don't
Is that
have
not
a
possible?
movement ability that lets me do
Oh,
that.
back and forth.
That sounds like.
What if we do so safe spot?
Kind of big.
We could do safe spot, south, then go north, and then we move east-west after light parties go off.
But we
many
need to be
puddles-
hitting
in
the
that
ads there
sense-
if
how
we
many
split it
puddles
to
are
we
there?
could just
receive.
make it opposite.
I think it's 4.
Ads.
Including the
I
first one,
forgot about the
including
ads.
the one that when it starts, it's 4.
We could just move them across from where we start. Like if the safe spot's over here, we go through the middle to the west.
Well, then you'll
And
be
it would
hitting
probably
the inner
end-
screw, right?
Well, no, because the inner people are going to all be out this far. They just like, and then I think it'll end by the time we get fully west, or pretty close. We might have to do one. But I think if we drag it across the middle, because there's a lot of time, we don't have to run full tilt.
How about let's just try it? Everyone has a screw, and then we see how annoying the puddles are.
Well, yeah, specifically within your partner corner, if you're with a melee, that's easy. Like
I think
mentioned,
all
every-
partner corners are ranged in melees already,
Do
right?
your partner corners already have that? Okay, then
I
yeah,
don't
the
know.
melees.
Okay.
That's
No,
not
no,
right.
no, not mine.
Not
yeah,
mine.
okay. That's what I thought. I thought this was.
Oh wait, why do we have a?
um,
Oh, because
Panda and
because
Logan
it's
are-
Because we
Ah,
did
yeah, yeah,
supports
yeah, 'cause
block
it's supports and whatever. Yeah.
So
Okay. We could just
I
do
mean, just-
different partner corners, different partners for.
I just want to see if this works before we do that, though.
I'm,
Okay.
I'm not entirely clear what we're doing.
So let's just say
Okay.
within your
Well-
partner, is that the only partner corner that doesn't have melee with range? I mean,
Yeah,
melee
just have
range?
me and who's here? Is this Mana?
Purple, yeah.
Yeah.
Can we just switch then for that mechanic?
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
Okay,
Okay,
so
within your
Logan
partner
will be-
corner, the melee.
Wait, no, it doesn't. Wait, switch with who is
Yeah, it
your
does.
partner over here?
Anna.
Wait, yes,
Me,
does
Anna.
it? Oh yeah, Anna. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, that works.
so then.
Wait, why is Anna here? Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's
No,
because we're
that's-
doing colors
Well,
different.
because
Last time red was up where
A
B is,
yeah, red is usually.
and D was where A
yeah.
is. We did our partner corners differently.
Wait, oh, so this isn't even clock spot. Okay, then that does work. Then. Yeah, okay.
Okay, well, within your partner corner, the melee is on the screw, and then the other person is on the opposite side of the marker.
So basically, if you're melee, you're inside compared
Uh,
to the marker. If you're ranged, you're outside.
Yeah.
could we put the square markers there So you line up on the
I was
corner.
thinking that too. Yeah.
Well, then we don't have the light party markers.
Well, we just make those ones a letter instead. I'm just.
Oh,
What do
you
you
want
mean?
to?
Oh,
She
you
means
mean
use the squares
diagonal,
instead of the
so you
circle.
can line up the diagonal.
Yeah, so you can
Yeah,
line
yeah,
up
I'm
the
with that.
diagonal. Because you
Well,
have
if
to
we're
line up
redoing
the
them,
diagonal.
can you do them according to the colors we've been using to them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell me which color
Purple
is
northwest.
Yeah.
Northwest is purple. Here. Yeah.
Purple. Oh, yeah.
Northwest.
Okay.
I'm always.
It's 4-1. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
3 is
okay.
over here. And the 3's
No.
over here, right?
No, that's yellow.
Generally.
Yellow's down here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I might not have
Oh,
placed it
yeah, I know how
right,
to count. Okay, yeah, so
They might not be perfect.
they might not be
Yeah.
perfect.
We'll fix them later. It's just starting
But
point.
yeah, the melee is on the screw, the other person is opposite of them, or opposite the marker, and then you're diagonally across it, which basically just means be on the same point of
So you always have a set spot.
yeah.
So yeah, Anna, you're
And then
you're
after
already
that,
Well,
and doing it like this will make the safe
Is it-
spots, like
Well, the problem with
right-
this is that this is not what we just. Anna would be northwest now.
Anna's northwest.
Oh, right, northwest. Yeah. You're right.
So it's fine. So me and Mono will still switch. So I'll be northwest with Anna, and then Mono will be right. He'll be here
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
with Phantom.
Yeah, melee on screw, range you're farther back across, behind the marker, but diagonally across. You won't always be with your partner, so just set up like this in the event that you and your partner have both.
So that
have
if you have a
different
purple
stars.
marker, you know exactly where you're going every
this is-
time.
yeah, it's a set spot basically.
So
Everybody
it's a
can
set for
start-
purple.
You're
Yep.
always
Yeah.
going to that spot with your marker.
Okay.
So like for you Anna, you're always going behind. Keep taking the marker.
I'm trying to fix it. It's
what's
bothering
going on?
me.
So for you
I
Anna,
got
you
it.
always go behind the 4 marker if you have
Okay.
a purple marker.
Yeah, Anna and I can just go all the way out if we want.
Yeah,
Because puddles will
that's
never
fine.
Yeah,
drop
you
down.
could
as
go
long as
out
you're
to the
along
screw on the
diagonal-
outside if you want to.
Yeah, as long
I'm
as
just
you're
gonna go sit on
diagonally
this
across from the
the
marker,
screw
then
up
it's
there.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit on that screw
And this
up
will
there.
make A and B
You're
safe.
northwest.
This will make it so A and B are always safe.
Okay.
And you
It's
go to
just
that.
that
You go
when
to
you
those.
drop
And you
the
go to that
puddles-
side for your light party. The side you're
Oh,
already.
do you think that's why they had
already
the
on.
screws on the floor?
I think that's why they're there. I think
Yeah,
you're-
probably.
if
Maybe.
this works, if this works, it feels like one of the cleanest
That's
ways
why
to
the
do it,
squirrels are there. Yeah.
But
Well, then
but
the other
uptime
complication
does
is you
get kind of
then
fucked though.
you then need to get to your light party basically maybe afterwards, which is
Yeah,
doable.
yeah.
I can
don't
smooth.
go all the. You don't have to go all the way out.
Yeah, you don't have to go all the way out.
Well,
Yeah.
Anna has a dash, so it's
Yeah.
Yeah, you got enough
True.
Anavons to get there all day.
I
but the
got
rest
3 of
us-
them. Yeah.
Well, I guess like anybody with the dash is probably okay.
And the people that have puddles, you are trying to not
So with
go,
the feelings.
you're trying to not cover the 3 or 4 or 2 area with your puddles.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're going to have to.
A little bit.
We're gonna
I
have
don't
to.
know.
a bit.
Edge,
I guess
man.
you're gonna have to. Well, if you do, this doesn't work because they have to be on the diagonal.
Well,
Well,
once
they
they
might
put the
still be
purple,
able to
the
be on the
re-explosion
diagonal.
happens much later.
So
Yeah.
like so start at the safe spot. The first puddle is placed there. Then just go straight south. So not like dead south, but like straight south from the safe spot, and
Yeah.
then go in the opposite direction. But you have to make sure not to move too fast. Make sure like you're placing
Yeah,
a puddle
move a little
here,
slower.
and then you're going until you're out of the puddle. So that would be about right here, and then waiting until the next puddle gets placed, and then the third one gets placed here, or the final one gets placed here.
Should we?
Okay.
I
Can't you
thought
just
it
move
drops
north right
more
here?
than that.
Or no, is that too close to this one?
You could also move north.
Because that'll get you closer to
No,
light
it's too,
party
it's too
stacks
close.
as well.
It's too close.
It's too close. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing the puddle.
I have an
Because
idea for how we
when
can
we're
do puddles.
when we're doing the seeds, it covers the marker, but it's fine because it's gone by the time the people need it.
I'm down to do some pulls just to
Yeah, let's try it.
mess around.
Yeah.
I want to play the game.
I need to hit the
This
box.
is the game.
I need to hit buttons, please.
To take it outside,
Less theory,
the
less
brute
theory,
abominator
more-
means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able
love
to
doing
contend
that
with
opening.
its chimerical foe?
I don't like that this reload ruined anything.
So I'm trying to remember to paint it.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. It's just
It is physical damage.
I just need to figure out. We should
Alex.
use these more later.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a
I
weapon.
mean, not that it really matters at this point in the progression, but
Oh,
The sooner I get figured out.
Yeah, don't move it too
Contender
quickly.
is standing.
In that case, in other cases, you do.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
so
Starsky
we can
Spot's
just-
over here this time, I think.
Bye.
I was right.
Nope, other side. Oh.
I'm running.
Oh dear. Venus Flora have sprouted
I'm
from the
gonna
scattered
addle.
seeds.
Yeah, definitely move there.
I
Moving.
can't go
Oh
backward.
no, that was too much for the challenger.
I feel pretty good. Not bad.
Wait, what was that?
That
Oh,
is-
that was back.
Yeah, it was definitely better. The puddles were a bit messy though.
The puddles.
Yeah, it was-
The puddles are the main issue now. It's like
Oh yeah, we didn't.
The last
start-
puddle
we
was
went
on my
this thing.
spot.
It will work. It will work if you don't run too early.
Okay, two ideas.
If everyone is coordinated.
Are
Two
the
ideas.
sensors always in my mind, they're in front of where the ads spawn?
I think it's
the
away from
seeds
whichever
turn
seed
into
is
the
on that
ads.
row, so to speak.
Okay.
So like if
I'll
the
just-
side one
Let's
is...
just go.
I thought it was the opposite. Well, okay. I got a couple ideas. Let's see how this goes first.
And our debuffs showing that we have it.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means
Well,
business.
they gave us debuffs on our bar with timers, and then they're like, so we're just gonna start taking them
Warrior be
away
able
now.
to contend with its chimerical foe.
Because then we could like be really neatly stacked.
yeah. Much clearer. And also check if you have it.
In,
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Tank's close.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
It's gonna be better.
You would think it would be over here.
It'll be west.
In my mind,
No.
It's not. It's not.
Again.
I don't know if that's spawning.
Oh
I'm
dear!
able to tell you.
Venus Flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
I'm like, shit, I put mine in the wrong spot. Okay, watch out. I'm gonna die.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, those puddles.
Yeah, the problem is if you get a purple, it's really hard to... Or like, you have to... You can't take more than a nanosecond to figure out if you're a puddle or not to start moving. If you wait till the second puddle, you don't make it.
It's definitely a pop sprint scenario, preemptively.
I had
Yeah, just-
sprint, and I still couldn't make it there.
Really?
Well, that's because I didn't start moving until right after the second puddle. Because I thought I had a purple. I didn't think I had a purple, and then I realized I did, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll start moving now, but I can't cross the
Yeah,
puddle.
it feels like loose spread, no purple,
still have to spread
instantly
it,
run
but-
south, and then
Yeah,
drop
we-
it, and then...
Yeah.
At least I have to instantly run, because I don't start south.
Yeah, you do have to instantly run.
Alright.
Are those re-explosions just like straight up AoEs or they are
To
proximity?
take it outside, the brute abominator.
Yeah, I think they're
They're
just...
AoEs.
Anyways, they're just a repeat of the first one.
Will the
Well, they're much
unarmed
bigger,
warrior
though,
be able to
but-
contend with its
Yeah, they're like
chimerical
M,
foe?
P7, where it just keeps the same AoE, but it's much bigger.
Or are they bigger? I thought they're the same size.
They're so
way, way
huge.
bigger.
They're
In-
way.
They're so
He's
so
used his
huge.
fetal powers to
It's
manifest
definitely
a
in-
weapon.
Tank's close.
Stay where you're at.
When does this snapshot? Is it just right?
Right when the cast part finishes, I would assume.
But the contender is
No.
standing.
It's
No,
No.
the tank buster definitely. No, the tank buster definitely does not. It's after.
Oh, the ranged part, maybe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little later. I don't know if there's a way. Is there a way to tell?
I don't think there's a way to tell because...
Yeah, there's a reaction.
West.
I died.
Oh dear!
I live.
Venus Flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Oh no, I fucked it.
The challenger's down.
Parties.
Is this the end?
Oh, right, parties.
I died to damage. It wasn't a failed mechanic.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And then
We're
stuns.
not.
I have no clue which one even has the donut. Okay,
Yeah,
it's that
right?
one.
Oh yeah,
I got my one.
Too much for the
I got the line AoE instead.
I got
Hurricane
yeah.
Force. That's the enrage, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll stun the like looking at the ads. I'll stun the right one.
Quarry Swamp.
Looking towards the ads. Okay.
Petrification,
Yeah.
and then
That-
triple.
Even the cameras
The
have been
AoE.
What's the name of the circle one? Can you tell?
Are they?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you next pull.
Okay.
Actually, I have it clipped, but I'll just tell you next pull. Let's just,
Okay.
let's just
I
keep
may
going.
not need it. I think I see how. I think I see how you can tell.
Well, real quick, you're studying them, right?
No,
Yeah. No, we're interrupting.
interjecting.
I think
Okay,
they're
well,
stun
if-
immune. They're stun immune in the normal, I think.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say Swift Cast Holy could have been really fortunate, but I guess not.
No, stun. No, because they're not going to let us stun all four at once.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
I'm sorry, Mona.
I think we're meant to be dodging them. Yeah.
All right.
Wait, don't we
Can
want
we
to? Don't we
revisit
want to cancel the? Don't we want to cancel the line AOE's then?
No, cancel the donuts so that we can just walk out of the line. We
Yeah,
can't.
that's more area.
It's because we can sometimes dodge them at the same time, but like the line AoE sometimes make it impossible to be in a donut depending on how the ads are positioned. But you can always dodge. You can always dodge the yeah.
The line AOE's. Okay.
But,
always dodge the
we
line
do
damage
have
by
3
walking.
interjects.
And
We
you
also
said you're going
have
to do
3
right,
interjects,
right?
yeah. If Anna just wants to interject any of the lines, then that would be helpful also. Yeah,
We don't
I'm
have
doing,
to
and I'm
Maybe
doing the right.
moving 2 and 3 more north.
Huh?
Oh, to make space for the puddles.
Yeah.
We have to move all of the markers north if we do that.
I mean,
Why?
Which I mean, it's fine, right?
Well, I don't think we need to move the
Even
north
for-
ones.
Yeah.
No, we
Yeah.
do.
Before.
Because
moving them
otherwise
north
we're
loses-
moving the
yeah.
diagonal north and we're losing our safe spot.
yeah, but also
Yeah.
moving them north
Oh,
loses
right.
time.
But
If we do move it, it does make that a lot easier.
if
to not
dropping the
space them out
puddles
there.
is a problem, the other thing I was thinking is whichever side we have to do our lineup spread on, we could just drag the puddles east or west, because then I think they would end by the time we got to the far wall. So we'd be going across a longer distance. When we go south here, we're always going the shortest possible distance to an
Yeah, but
edge.
then-
So you're saying we go center and then go south?
Well, I was gonna say just go right across. So like if we started here at
we
2.
go across and then go
Oh yeah, we could go across and then south. That solves the problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
if-
so
if
like
we
the
still
first
need
one
to
will
the safe
disappear
spot-
by this time, right?
if
Yeah,
the
the
safe
first-
spot,
time.
the first 2 will disappear by the time. So like the third puddle,
Yeah.
puddle and the star go off basically at the same time.
Okay.
So like
So
if the
like,
safe spot is
first
here,
puddle,
first puddle
second
here,
puddle.
second puddle, third puddle, and then
Third
fourth
puddle.
puddle.
Fourth puddle, go to
Okay, draw a square. Okay.
That should
Okay.
work, yeah.
And then same way the other direction. 1, 2.
Yeah, if it starts west, then we walk to the east, then walk south, and then east. And if it starts
Basically-
east, we walk to the west, then south.
We're gonna be walking around this cube.
Yeah,
Kind of.
basically, yeah.
If you think of it as like 5 cubes in the middle.
Okay,
One in
yeah,
dead
that
center, one
should-
north, one
That
south,
should
one
make
east.
it a lot better.
Alright, so we'll start on one corner of the cube, the one closest to B in this case, if
Yeah.
if this was a safe spot. And then we just walk around the cube.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
This is really being made so unnecessarily harder without because we don't freaking keep up.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think
It
we'd
doesn't
still have
need to be.
similar tactics without the debuff.
It would just be
So
way
we're doing
quicker.
what with the cube? Walking around.
Oh, yeah, so
If
I'm
we
gonna pull the
start-
boss for this. Let's say the safe spot was right here, so just ignore the boss for a bit. Oh, wait, maybe if it was here, if we start here, we just walk 2,
Marker.
Will the
Up to
unincarnable
3
warrior
south.
contend
But
with
yeah.
its
4.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's like a we either go
Because you immediately die.
we go
Oh,
we
you
go
go
we
back.
go across first basically.
Yeah, I
It's a
got
cross and then whatever clockwise or counterclockwise from there based
Yeah,
on what.
it's across, then south, and then the other direction.
Okay, so other
He
direction.
Got
used
it.
his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That should make that a lot better. And the first 2 puddles, which will be on the front, we can do it like that, will be gone by the time.
Yeah.
The inner ones need to
Should be
need to
gone.
place their thing, yeah.
the
So inners
you
do
walk-
need to dodge the first puddle and the second puddle, but after that, you're safe to
That's
stay.
fine. They can just literally like if you're going to this corner, for example, you can just like stand here until the puddles are
And
gone,
then bring it in. Yeah.
or like around here until the puddles are gone.
Or even go north a bit on A and B.
You can even just stand. Yeah, you can even just stand in the center until you're. Well, maybe not if you're far, but.
Yeah,
There
well,
are
far,
puddles
Totally
over
fine.
there at the top.
Well,
like,
with
the top
this
two
with
corners
this
of this
thing,
cube.
the puddles don't affect the far people. That's the point.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I like that.
So if we're dropping those puddles at the top two corners of this cube, I don't want to do any. How big will their re-explosion AoE be, approximately?
It should be fine because
Where would
we're,
it-
it should be fine because we're already doing that. We're already being forced to do one puddle there because of the
Yeah.
dodge or
No.
power.
She's talking about after.
She means when you do
you're
the
talking about
stacks.
After the light parties.
No, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's been fine because we've already been forced to do that with placing one puddle there. Because we're already dodging in one spot here anyway.
Yeah.
It's been fine. And it's still been free.
So, is
Just
that
doing another
actually
one.
I'm
light
just
parties
asking
by
where
the
is it
way?
actually going to reach? So I don't know.
I imagine it would actually cover half of A and B.
Yeah, it'll cover more than that. It's pretty big, right?
It is. I feel like the top sides of A and B.
If you're at like 4 or 1, everything at that point in north will definitely be safe. I guess we'll
Yeah.
see how far.
After the light parties,
protect.
just move north. Basically, where it spawns. Can be a fire.
But
You
we'll
just-
already be,
yeah, you
we'll
just
already
walk
be at
north.
A and B right after the light parties, so we should have enough time to move north. Yeah.
Okay. Counting down. Cole wants to press buttons.
I was drawing in paint.
I
Take it
okay, I
outside.
have
The
hide.
fruit abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend?
Drawing
with
different
this
ways of
chimerical
solving it.
foe?
At least the floor is useful this time. It was absolutely useless in M6.
I feel like that one mechanic, 2 things away from it or something like that.
Inside.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a
Tank's
weapon.
close.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
Just have to read this after the fact. I don't think this initial spawn tells you.
No, because it depends on which way they. Yeah.
Yeah, it just depends.
Expand in.
East. We walk across.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered
Oh,
seeds.
I couldn't move on to my spot fast enough.
The challenger's down.
And then the
This is
AVs
the
reach.
end.
Oh, yeah, this
They would
one.
cover it. So.
Oh my! Straight shit.
Straight shift. we got this.
Oh yeah, so I was a little distracted. When we drop puddles, which spot is having issues on the south? Is it the inner or the outer?
The outer. It's always been that outer.
Well,
Did they
that
have
time my
trouble
inner
Well-
spot got covered.
Yeah,
I
but it
couldn't
won't be
step
a
on.
problem because, well, that's only because I did it wrong.
Okay.
You guys want to see my pretty
Just
drawing?
do it right.
I always want to see a pretty drawing. I am waiting with
Drop
bated
it in
breath.
chat.
One moment. I gotta. Okay, well I guess I can explain that bit.
Wasn't even ready. After want to see
Hey, I gotta save it. I gotta save it.
Well, isn't there a whiteboard feature you can play with? Hold on.
Yeah, but whiteboard can't
No,
compare
not
with
the
MS Paint.
whiteboard.
I
Okay, never mind.
Green of it, huh?
We can't destroy what's stored in
So,
there.
Oh, is that?
man, if only that in-game whiteboard feature was like,
What about the
Yeah,
shirt?
Right.
Oh yeah, when is that? Not
I don't know
happening?
why the technology
There's a
isn't
what?
there.
What about Vish?
The outer guys would get hammered.
Yeah, well, no, there's 2 spots up in the north now.
Wait, where did?
Maybe I
Oh,
don't know
I see
what.
what
You
you're
see-
saying.
Mm-hmm. I mean, so we have 6 players up north,
Oh, the yellow
'Cause we have
circles
set
are where.
spots.
Okay,
Yeah, we have
okay,
set
okay,
spots.
okay.
and then we have the other 2 down here. It's
Where
gonna
the fuck
change.
is-
I don't know if light parties are going to be safe with this, but it's just another
Yeah,
idea.
where's the light parties to the question?
Well, it's the same.
They would be
It's
they
the
would be
same
kind of
spot.
south of where they are now a little bit.
Well, they're where the green marks are.
It would be a
They
little
would have
south.
to go a little further south, I think. Yeah.
It would be close.
Would that be more comfortable?
So that would be putting everyone
this-
stays the same except the healers go north.
This makes it so that there's no one on the back half of 2 and 3, so that you have more room with the puddles.
Yep.
So the healers will go to those 2 middle spots.
Sure. I mean, whatever you guys want to
Yeah.
do.
That's what it would be.
Anybody can go. Yeah.
You'd probably want tanks in there, so that the boss doesn't.
Well, I'm just saying.
I don't think we do. Well, did the puddles on our last run where we used the cube? Those were looking better, right? They had space or not? I don't know.
Where's it cursed?
I think we're still getting used to it. It wasn't actually.
I think we have to
again.
pull again if we want to see if that actually works.
But yeah,
so
keep that in
let's
the
just-
group chat. We
Yeah,
can
yeah,
still
just
do that.
maintain. So yeah, maintain that move
Put it up
now.
on the floor.
You move across either east or west to the other side, then move south, and then move across to the other side. And don't go too early or anything. And don't go farther than you need to. Just go right to like the same spot, right when you're out of the puddle.
Hey.
Okay.
That would be. I'm thinking about your thing.
To take it outside.
Okay, I got
I'm
it.
just unlocking
Dominator
this
means
longer.
business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
In.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Tanks close.
Oh, a brutal
I didn't get
blow!
smacked.
But the contender is standing fire.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of this.
West.
Oh, I gotta go across.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Parties.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's hard to get there.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Ah. Yeah, I died. I forgot about those re-explosions, damn it. Okay.
Winding wild work. Winding something. The cast.
I'll just have to look at the circles on the ground. You said you're taking the right one?
Yes.
We really don't have long to Like, well, to be fair, everyone's
I
No,
keep
they-
dying, so I don't know how
We'll
much
come
health
really
they have.
quick. They're losing a lot of
Oh
health.
my!
Only like
Even the cameras have been
that
petrified.
is true.
Now they're
they'll,
crashing down
they'll
the
die really easily.
This
So
happens.
is this a rotate or is this a...
No, this is definitely a rotate. This is a
Yeah, I
normal.
think you need to rotate that.
Into
And then
in.
there's a tank buster after.
Tanks close.
Oh,
I'm dead.
Bleh.
Oh no! That was
Oh,
too
smack.
much for the challenger.
Okay.
what was that cast?
We'll
was
want to
thinking
put
it
that
was the
stack in the middle.
That seems easy. It's just the normal mode with the tank buster. Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's
the puddle
pretty crazy,
placement
yeah.
still.
It worked.
It was fine
Wait,
for
how?
me there.
I got
We lost-
clipped,
well,
but
we lost-
I think I went
we
too
lost those
slow.
people, didn't
We lost one person. I don't know what
Yeah,
they died.
just me.
It's
Uh,
scary.
I feel like I got clipped, but I'm not sure.
Wait, but aren't you
It
in
was
the?
weird. I had
Wait, where are
the
you?
dropping
They-
thing. I was supposed to go up to 4.
we?
Yeah.
Oh, you got clipped. Okay. Yeah, you got
Oh.
clipped by the puddles. You took a bunch of damage from the puddles.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was before you. Yeah, you just have to move earlier then.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all.
You-
The puddles
I,
definitely
I
work.
think it's just staring above your head and seeing if you have a buzzer.
We go again.
Yeah.
The puddles definitely work like that.
Chain
But
ball,
it
chain
wasn't
ball.
even a problem.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
In.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Thanks, close.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Oh fuck.
Parties.
That's up.
Oh dear! The
North.
challengers
Oh,
Oh, I got clipped by zombies.
I think
Was healer down, right?
yeah.
Yeah, we had double tank. We had double
Oh.
tank. Light party's there.
The challengers
Oh, you're
down!
right, those do die.
Is this the end?
Yeah, we just gotta get the puddle movement down.
I got the left
We're
one.
still not all like moving. It's really tight on everyone moving at the same.
Yeah, I gotta remember to move as soon as the marker goes down into my light party spot.
Yeah, I had no idea where we were going. I thought it was just take it south and along the wall, but I'm not
Oh.
sure where we start.
Now we're
It's
moving
always-
Oh,
off
changed
of
it.
Yeah. So if the safe spot is on A first,
Uh-huh.
then we move across to B for the second.
Oh, so we are doing the square. Oh, I thought we were trying the MS Paint thing.
Oh, no.
Oh no, because we haven't decided.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
we,
perfect.
we are
That's
doing
That's
the
my
fair.
bad then.
we are doing the square.
And then again, trying the MS Paint thing.
I should have saved those marks.
Ignore my paint.
Someone saved.
I think the square. I mean, the square is working though.
I think those are around where the safe spots were at. I don't.
Yeah, right. But you have to read that anyway. You have to read the safe
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Save it again. All right, chain pull. Vroom.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Out.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Thanks, far.
How did he not get a hit?
Oh, a brutal
Me,
blow!
yeah,
But the contender
I do
is
see these barely.
standing firm.
Damn. We can work out spacing. Oh, he jumps middle anyway.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Parties.
Oh, that is a long action.
North.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Oh, I think I got it. I got that. Oh, I got auto.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Oh, the ads auto.
So which one's being interrupted?
We need the circle
The
one.
donut.
Circle.
Donut? Okay.
And ideally +1 more.
Yeah.
If you were on the far side of 1 and you were part of Light Party 1, that might be too long a run to make it. But we'll see.
Wait, why would
Can't we just
Why would
collapse
the white
into
party-
the
why would they do
clear?
that?
Why would
But
Light
that's
Party
not.
1 be on that?
No.
That's
If
not
you
what
were
Light-
part of Light Party 1.
why would that?
That's
what-
not.
what-
But nobody is
Yeah,
there
that
that's in that
wouldn't
light
happen,
party.
though.
The
Okay,
light
well,
parties
I'll-
are partners split. Like the West partners should all be in Light Party A or 1.
No.
Like.
Oh no, we don't have the partners in the light party splits aligned here.
Oh,
We actually
then that's
don't.
making it hard.
So
Wait,
Andrith
wait,
is.
Wait, what do
changed
you?
it.
But the
Andrew's
spot in
on
one is that's Ko, right? He's party
That's
too,
cool,
right?
but the close one is me.
The
so I
close
still have
one
to
is
get across.
Andrith.
Yeah, but you can get there.
Let's just
Yeah.
collapse
okay,
into
Well,
the
then,
nearest
I was
building.
thinking the outer one might be tough.
If it's a problem, then we can just switch Andrews. But you can definitely
Yeah,
get there. I've been getting. there. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
care.
yeah. I
It's
just
up
need to
you.
move sooner. I was just saying, like, I moved almost
We'll
good
just
enough.
we'll
and I
just
thought
switch then.
out.
I'll just go to 1 if it's a problem. I'll just
Yeah,
go to 1.
yeah. I thought they were already set up so that people at 1 and 2
No,
are all going to
we
be
were not.
people at
No.
3 and 4
We
are
did
going
not
to
do
be-
that.
Oh,
Because we
okay.
never had light
No,
party
like-
mechanic.
I mean, wait, John, aren't
Hey,
you
John,
right here and you're
everyone-
party
everyone-
one?
I'm party 2. I'm going.
Oh,
here.
okay, then it was
Hey,
just
John, you
that's
and I
fine.
would
Anyone-
be going through literal spots. Everyone else is doing who knows what.
It's just
Is
the tanks are
everybody
swapped
else-
right now.
Is everybody
Okay.
else going to curse sides, or is it just Andrew and...
It's just the
me
tanks.
and- Yeah, it's just the
I
tanks.
mean, we're
Because our stuff.
We already
Alright, we'll
have
swap.
a even
We'll swap.
split though. Can't we just collapse into the nearest limit?
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
That's also true.
Well, no, we're switching spots.
You could just do that.
That-
Yeah.
But let's just,
As long as the healers are not on
Just
top of
switch
each other, as long as there's 4 people, you should be fine.
Because I'm
we are
here
just
and-
switching spots. It is okay.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, either way, it's whatever the tank's gonna do. It's either one fixes the problem.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend
God, his
with
model
this
is so big.
chimerical foe?
Out.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Tanks far.
Go for it.
Yeah,
That targeted somebody.
Someone went too
I think
far.
target Ada.
Well, no, tanks were far, so they needed
Right.
to run in.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
I think Anna's like at the edge.
Either way,
It's the most uncomfortable one, that one right there. Well, most uncomfortable for us, actually. I guess for melee it's better.
I'm like at the slide cast. It's pretty awful. I only get like a step closer.
you know, that's the problem next one.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
What is that?
You'll have to...
Will the unenhanced warrior
could've
be
moved
able
out
to
and
contend
totally
with
looked
this
in.
chimerical foe?
Looking around for bunny ears real quick.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's not that big a deal. It's a problem for next pull.
In.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Tanks far.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
There you
What
go.
happened to
Are those 2 left?
you?
Okay, yeah.
Right here.
In north.
The challenger
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I hate these
Take
bubbles.
left plus one.
Those auto attacks go up quick.
What
Oh dear, the challenger's
Hey.
fallen out.
Guessing a funnel, but I thought I did.
Probably
Yeah,
just
you-
not move. It's
yeah, you
it's
get it.
like you have to move in the. I think you even have to just assume that you have a puddle and just move.
Yeah,
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm just assuming. I'm doing the first like 2 movements as if I have puddle no matter what.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I did,
right.
and then I just got nailed by a puddle. I was supposed to
Yeah.
get up to 4.
Andrew, could you fix that? Okay. Alright, the problem solved. I had 4%.
Okay.
4%. I had 4%,
One more pull and he would have had 4,000 health.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a problem for next pull. It wasn't gonna be an issue yet.
That's what you got.
Oh,
Okay.
see. I was thinking it was bunny.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
In.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a
Tanks
weapon.
far.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. dear! The Explorer has sprouted the scattered seeds!
Parties. Oh, we're gonna go.
That was too much for the challenger!
Damn. What?
Get double.
I used all my mitt.
North.
I was definitely not good, but
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
oh, I got auto attacks.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know how you
It
guys
goes up really
are
quickly.
Challenger's down!
tracking
Is this the end?
which one is cast. Those names are so stupid. The cast names are.
Behind them.
Is that a different cast? Or is that what that's what proximity thing is called?
What it's called.
I have no mitt.
Even the cameras have been petrified!
I also have
Pushing
no mitt.
down all
I have
Good
mitt.
luck.
I'm trying.
I'm gonna die.
Save me! No! Yeah, I'm gonna start resing for you.
Out
It's an out.
and tank spar.
I don't have any mitt for this. I'm gonna die. Oh.
Center.
I still have no mitt.
Center.
Yeah!
Yeah, I remember.
God,
It was that guy.
It's
freaking
clock spots. Okay.
Clock's right after.
Yeah. I remember Wolf Smash having like thorns in the fucking north.
Oh, this is
North. All the way north.
All the way north.
We're moving.
I'm not gonna accept this. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, it did so much damage. That did so much damage.
Dude, we need too much mitt. What the heck?
Oh.
I don't have that many mitts.
168k.
The Abominator is hammering on the building!
I used Adel and Magic Barrier in the stacks, but I'll have more later. This is the thing.
Out.
Out.
Where is it out?
Is he gonna do the latch? Yep.
He's
Same
out
thing
there.
as Normie.
Out from there. Probably a really big out.
There's gonna be more to it.
No, it's not that big at all.
He's got vines on his back. Or
No.
something.
Spread.
That's a line.
Spread.
That's a line.
Spread in mine, okay.
That's Normie mode.
That's right.
Another line.
That's
This
an
is
it.
this
Just a
should be
raid light that hurts.
wide. Yeah.
He applies vine to the walls now.
Well, he does that in normal.
He did do
Yeah.
that. Okay.
What does that mean though?
Horny Death March.
That's
Death March.
That's a new one.
Oh.
You probably have to walk into the
That's a
store.
debuff.
Oh,
Oh,
is
that
it?
hurts.
No,
Well,
I think
he's
that's a
gonna-
trading
Hey.
tether.
It got transferred.
Yeah, go
It's
try
getting
to
stronger.
tether goes.
I think we have
It
to
is
trade
getting
that.
stronger.
God.
You need to shave it? What's that say?
taking massive damage over
Grapple
time. Yeah, you have
taking
to
massive
probably have
damage
to
over
change
time.
that. Yeah. Well, I mean,
Tanks must need to swap it or something.
probably.
Or you just need to be really far away.
There's just
If I had to go between multiple people, although it's tank and Vuln does seem like a way around it. It's gonna. That's
Yeah.
that's an out.
That's
yeah.
an out again.
From wall to wall!
It's too, so far, a lot of it's not too different.
Line
from
and
Normie.
spread.
lines.
And then there's gonna be lightning. Yeah.
What the heck?
More AoE.
Raid
This is a
wire.
lot of normal.
Yeah, like
Well,
I think
yeah,
this is
other than that,
probably the reason why it's so easy to be in rage.
Demolition.
But-
deathmatch.
Probably
Deathmatch
hard
is
to
new.
do.
this is the drop. Oh, whoa.
there we go. We got a tether and a thing. Goodbye.
I don't.
Yeah, this.
I think the tether's getting. Is it getting stronger when you move away? It's like
Alright, you
upgrading.
move?
It's
Maybe.
Or is
It's
it
either
upgrade
over time or reverse proximity.
I don't see the point of it upgrading over time. Upgrading if it does it that quickly over time. Like it happens like half a second. I don't think there's a point of it.
Just to force you to have fun.
I don't know. Alright,
Just to force you to have
I'm gonna
fun.
keep pulling
Anyway.
unless we need to discuss
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I think we just need to do more. Still gotta get stars.
The only hard part is the
Move.
beginning.
Yeah.
Move right
gotta get
away.
the beginning stuff.
To take it
Right
outside,
away.
the brute
Yep,
Abominator
no matter what you
is
have.
If you don't have the puddles yet or anything like that.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with
I
this
think man and I can never stand next to each other.
Still thinking we can not get bottom. Look at this spawn like right next to us.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Tank's close.
Oh,
You guys are.
Andrew, can you veil the
Contender
light
is
parties?
standing.
Can I what?
Veil
Divine
the light
veil.
parties.
light parties.
I have no idea what you mean by fail them. You mean you want me to
Veil.
fail?
Divine veil.
Go west, go west.
Oh dear.
We have a good time, guys.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, my way.
Parties.
I cannot because I used it in the beginning.
Okay.
The challengers
I can start doing that.
Oh, well, to be fair, I do have polaris at that time. So I was able to say that. I think
Then all mid after.
Let's see if they can stay
Clocks
standing.
after the stack. Kill.
This thing is gonna.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. You have plenty of time to kill him. So that's
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Proximity first, yeah. After
Yeah.
proximity is the stack into.
And now to mid. Oh yeah, proximity first. You're right.
Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
I don't see. 2 seconds.
Ooh, nice lily bill.
That's in.
Ow!
That's a lot of damage.
Tank's close.
In, and then
The
get out.
challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Now center.
Center clocks after
Send
stack.
everything, go to clock. It's
the hell
going to really
am I?
hurt.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I got
Sure.
hit by 2.
Yeah, you have to be out. Also.
The current marker.
It's gonna be north next.
Big hit, very big hit.
North next. Yeah.
I mean, obviously don't take out yet, but you have it for a week.
I will
Who's
not.
good over there? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay, we survived.
So hard.
Fearsome strength.
Ooh.
Wow.
He's untargetable, yeah.
He's untargetable for a
Until
long
he's on the wall and starts
Yeah.
going again.
Well, casting panda.
He's gonna do the ins now, right?
That's probably as it's like casting.
Nope, it's out again.
Ow.
That is so weird.
It's not that hard. Out is
You
not
go
that
into
hard.
a
There's
different
nothing
one?
else
Right.
happening during it. It's just really weird.
There's gonna be lightning after this.
I need healing.
Spread.
Thank you. Line AoE
There's
and
lightning
spread.
during this.
That was the line and spread.
Yeah.
How?
Big raid wide. And then
I
also
did
he's gonna
not-
attach the vine to maybe just one person. Oh, is that not what's happening? Something else that's
No,
happening.
This is it.
It
No,
is
it
now.
is. It's
It's this. Okay.
1,
You
2.
need to take it from
I'm gonna
you?
try. Nope. I couldn't. Take his little tile. Abominable
Away
point.
from
Get away from him.
Larkin.
You need
It's
to be
reverse
close. You need to be
proximity.
close.
Close,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
close.
Yeah,
Okay.
oh, this just means whoever's tether can't leave. Yeah.
I see.
So I think there's also another dodge it. I think spread.
I'm gonna get hit by this.
That guy
There you go.
Ow.
We're just going out.
He's leaving. Don't be over there. Yeah, not that it's that
Lightning
big of an
spreads.
AoE.
Lines and lightning.
Raid wide.
AoE.
Oh, that's gonna that idol. I didn't have shade shift for a second.
Demolition.
So this
What's this again?
something?
I have a tether.
Wait, I gotta stay close.
I'm gonna take
Oh, it's
this.
definitely a take.
Oh, we get thorns as well.
And then
Tether
you
gets
take
thorns.
Oh, you get thorns to that
Oh, dear.
building.
Abominable
Well, this
point.
looks fun.
Ah, okay.
This
so
looks.
it's
Yeah.
close to it. I see.
Yeah.
This doesn't have to be tanks to take these.
Yeah, anybody
Yeah.
can take them.
They just have to stay close to the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, rage,
What
possibly
is the
rage.
AoE doing?
It's still going.
Uh-huh.
Oh, those
Sorry,
are more
it's
stars.
In. I'm still getting hit.
Yeah.
Spread.
Where's he
Oh,
going?
we get 2 sets of stars.
Oh.
Oh, 3 sets of
Still have
stars.
it.
4 sets of
It's gonna be
4 sets of stars.
Oh, I have too many tethers.
It's probably
Okay, this
everyone
mechanic
before the
looks
beach.
cool.
Yeah. Okay. I bet there's a really
That's
elegant way to
3.5
solve
million
this.
damage.
So you guys kept those tethers the whole time, right? So we're gonna have to pick 2 people.
Yeah,
that
they just
can
stay
never,
on them.
So we're gonna have to pick 2 people that can never leave that area. But
Which would probably be a healer and Anna.
Were the tethers proximity, or were they just?
No, it's a grabbable tether.
It's a grab.
They're grabbable until it turns into a vine.
And then it's
Yeah.
stuck. You're stuck.
Then it's stuck to you.
Oh, the
That would
second
be-
one, the
Re-instance
later
or
one.
break?
We should.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
do
a
break.
re-instance.
Let's do break.
Sorry, it's been so long since we've seen a new fight.
That was a lot of stuff.
It's so exciting.
Yeah. So we'll have 3 people that are forced to be in a certain spot, and then we'll have to handle 4 sets of 2 stars
Yeah.
and place them in a manner that lets everybody dodge.
Yeah.
Can we?
It's so wild.
Is there a reason we can't put the star in the same
You're
place the
back.
last one was dropped in?
No, I don't think so. Unless
yeah,
it looks
Versus,
like
like,
yeah.
Or Oh, they
timing
totally go
and-
off at the same time.
I think the
Sometimes it'll-
star goes off at the
sometimes
same
it'll
time
pick
as the next set
someone.
drops.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we
and
can have
sometimes
2
it'll pick
spots.
somebody who can't like move
Oh.
that far. Like it'll pick.
Yeah,
like, it'll
but
pick,
it, yeah,
like,
it is also
when
gonna
it
pick the
picks-
tethered people at one
Yeah, the
point.
tether go to the wall, so they
'Cause
only have a
everyone
limited amount of
dropped
areas they
one.
can place it.
Notice, I got both the tether that makes me stay close to the boss, and on the second one, I got the flare
Flare.
marker.
You got the flare, which
That was a dick move.
yeah, okay.
We'll have to figure that out. Maybe I can like dip
Well,
out
that-
the far
well,
side of
that
the
means-
wall.
That surely just means that the party has to run away from you rather than the other
Yeah.
way around.
Well,
Yeah,
kind of,
as
but then
you're-
that's so much uptime
You-
lost.
Yeah, but you.
I'm, like,
I
not
mean,
getting up
You
time,
die
I
in
don't know.
two. You die in 2 ticks of the tether. Is the problem?
I could invuln it if that happens. Save our invuln
Yeah,
for that.
precisely as you're dodging the first set of stars is when the second ones decide where they're gonna be falling. So you'd have to dodge them in a way that lets you place the next ones to set it up.
This is gonna be an MS Paint
properly.
fight.
That definitely is like I definitely think that needs to be MS painted, but
I don't know. I mean, it was only 2 stars. I feel like I
it-
could just
it-
read it.
it is only 2. It is only 2. It's not anywhere near as many to dodge.
It's like I think it is pretty readable, and like
Okay, I'm gonna go stretch.
we could say to just try to put them on an edge of the arena, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
What
we
happens
just-
if you do corners and then like the edge?
Like
Well,
wait,
it's
one
just,
one corner and one edge, you mean?
No, like 1 set of stars on the corners, and then the other one's on an edge.
Well, it's just
Um,
the hit from the star on the corner will cover the edge.
Yes, but like, what if you're standing in a little bit, like not
Oh yeah,
necessarily on
but,
the
like
edge,
close to that edge.
but that
okay.
probably doesn't work. Like, that probably doesn't work. I don't think.
No, I mean it would.
I don't really know.
Like if we just want to set like. you
Yeah,
know,
it would work. I feel like uptime. How are we gonna get uptime during this at all, ever?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
I can think
I'm
of
just
I
kind
can
of
think
assuming
of a
the third
couple
phase
ways.
is the longest.
I
but,
mean,
like, I'm
because it's only 2
struggling.
stars, it doesn't seem that bad to place them in a way that works, but it like placing it in a way that
it
works
just
with
changes depending on where
uptime.
he's standing, because he's gonna be at one of the 3 walls.
Well, that oh yeah, that's also true.
He won't always
yeah.
be at the same wall, so we'll have to change
Yeah.
it depending on what we're doing for uptime.
At least in normal mode, he never goes back to the end wall. At least in normal.
Yeah,
like,
it might
might-
only
to
be
the
what,
first
2
one?
walls.
Sure.
he might only have to worry about 2 possible wall setups. Andrith himself can get the star, right? So he'd have to place it as well in a way that
think so.
dodges it. I think everybody can get it.
Is
yeah,
it everyone?
no, I think
is
everyone
it-
gets one
Is
I
it
think it's-
everyone getting one? Yeah.
I think
it's 4
so.
sets
It's
too.
going
It's-
on forever.
because it's
Yeah,
4
I think
sets.
I think it's 4 sets too. Oh yeah, Andrith got one. So yeah, everybody can get it. I was wondering if the main team could get it. Yeah, you can get it as well. So, with 3 people being limited to a certain range of movement, and then the other 5 have free range on where they can place them. But any 2 pairs could happen. Like I assume like 2 people that are locked to a certain spot can get them,
Yeah,
and
probably.
then that's really limiting you in where you can place them for that rotation of them.
Yeah, I mean, we could just like we could try
Like,
to
if you
leave
wanted
the
yeah.
edge clear But well, the people with the tethers kind of like have to place it on the edge, though, right?
Yeah.
It should be like inside of some box basically to keep it at one, at tier 1.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
so-
can't
so
like
you have a
leave
little
the
bit of
edge.
pull.
They can't like leave the edge that they're on.
Okay.
So one
How
one.
far?
Yeah, how much damage do you take at each level, do you know?
And like
Like,
at
how
what
lenient are the
distance does it upgrade to the next level?
Gotcha.
You could a DPS might be able to take 2. 1 basically does nothing, at least the tanks. Wait, who has
Even
the other
DPS
one?
was doing nothing.
Yeah,
For
who
what?
has the other
Yeah,
one?
it
It's
was-
oh, it's Ko. Yeah, 1 basically does nothing. I think a DPS could take 2 for sure. Probably.
Take two
Well,
of the
take
lines, or the
Take
tier
level
2
take
damage?
level 2
Level 2.
tether.
Oh,
For a couple.
Maybe not for
days.
long, but probably can.
Well, it's basically doing
downgrade if
tier
you go
1
back
is
closer?
basically doing nothing to you.
Yeah.
The problem
yeah.
is
It fixed itself if you go back.
It's distance based.
okay.
the problem is the DPS is gonna be so far that they might not be able to be healed all the time. So maybe
Yeah.
maybe not 2. I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
think
I was
so.
thinking
Andrew-
the.
When
Say what?
Andrew's
3 does
in,
3 does about a quarter of Andreth.
When Andreth is in the boss's hitbox, he has 1. The second he's not in its hitbox, he has level 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can
I
very
think we
clear.
should we should probably plan around them being right on the edge. I think that makes the most sense.
Yeah.
I was
Okay,
just gonna
so you
say.
You can basically
like-
barely move off the edge. I don't know if it's. Well, I guess it is still just fully proximity.
I was
'Cause
just
know,
gonna say
I know
like.
someone set it to the long edge. Like, can you walk along the edge and still be? I guess you probably can't.
No, probably not.
It's probably has to be, it's probably has to be
You
right
could
in
probably
front of the
walk.
wall.
You could probably walk about halfway
Yeah.
before it would.
You probably have to be basically in front of your wall the whole time.
Yeah. So I was just gonna say like if we try
I
to.
mean, you
keep
could walk to the corner.
Mhm.
The corner shouldn't trigger it.
The arena
Well,
is
it's-
long
it's-
enough too that the corner. The corner's good.
Yeah.
Because hitbox covers the corner, so yeah, you're right. Going to the
Well,
center.
I think it would be good to try to keep like the edge that the boss is on safe,
Right.
and then
Which
you
is
just
not
have to look out for a
possible
diagonal pointing
if-
towards you.
Which isn't possible if it picks the 2 people that are tied to the other walls. I don't think, because then they're one of their diagonals.
Well,
would
no,
have to
it
hit.
No, it
is.
is.
As long as they're not standing in the corner, it is.
Will
Well,
it?
even
Oh,
if
okay.
someone is in the corner, the arena there's a rectangle, so it won't actually reach like all the way into the
Well,
boss.
Well, no, but
Right.
the wall that Ko was tethered to, the corner, like it's because the wall is not center, right? Or is it? Or is that wall center? Yeah.
That
I
wall
think
is
that-
offset, or no?
The
I think that wall is.
I think
far
actually,
center.
I think it actually
I
is
think it's
center.
center.
So you could
think
always
it
go
was
to the far corner, and it would be.
Yeah.
But
know
I
got
think
two.
we probably want to have a healer and Anna take the tethers there. Have Anna and a healer take one. Because Coach still needs melee uptime.
Yeah, that makes.
I was
Did
paying
I?
attention. Are we in? are
Can
we
you
in
even
2-minute
hit
at
the
that
boss
point?
from there?
Yeah, I was hitting.
And this.
Oh, okay.
I was casting spell.
Did anybody's 2-minute rotation not get borked? Do we know if 2-minute was happening
Uh,
at that point?
I
I
died.
imagine it though.
My 2-minute got borked.
Yeah, mine got borked as well. Okay.
I
I-
imagine it comes
At
up.
least from
I think I'll
normal,
go full
pretty
you
long.
can reach him from like.
Oh, 2-minute was
three-
when I was.
from-
It is coming up. Yeah, it is coming up.
Yes, I do want to be in.
If my rotation wasn't
Wait.
borked, it happens before we do all
No,
that.
it's happened. Yeah, it happens before. It happens before. Yeah.
Yeah, if my timers weren't fucked up, then yeah, it happens before, so we don't have to worry about 2-minute during that part. 2-minute happens like during like right after the first lightning spread, so we still yeah we can do our full 2-minute. We don't have to worry about that. There's other stuff happening, but it's not that crazy part with the flowers and stuff. I mean the stars.
By the way, I was able to drop my puddle on the wall, and I didn't get tier 2 moving away from my wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
if that's
Okay,
important.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the corner makes sense. I don't know. It's just there's so much variation because of the fact that you can't do set spots really because you have to place them while dodging the previous stars.
Yeah, like that's why I'd say it's probably good to just try to keep like the edge that the boss is on safe. So as long as you're like up against the boss, you're probably safe. But
Yeah.
you still have to watch out for diagonals from like the puddles that are closer to the boss.
Yeah, and then but how are you gonna know where to go if you're dropping a puddle?
Yeah, because you have to be, because if you're not the first set, you're also having to worry about the fact that you're dodging the previous
Well,
stars while you're doing
I mean,
it.
there's only 5 people that have to worry about it. 3 of them are solved for them.
For the people that are attached to the wall, I mean, I felt like I was able, because you're so far away from the boss, you see the whole arena, so you can kind of like calculate where every safe spot is. Like, there's never too many star setups that'll mess
You could
up.
set the stars up like just diagonal from each other, and then so for one set right next to the wall isn't safe, for the next set right next to the wall is safe. Kind of like dancing back and forth between the 3.
Well, I guess it's just because the fact that it's any 2 pair, you can't really. I mean, you could. It's just be.
I think the most important is that the people close to the boss don't have to worry about like whatever is going on near the wall people. I don't know if my
Still have to
wall
read
drop,
the
like,
stars
hit you
from
guys or
them.
not.
Yeah, 'cause
It's 3. Is it 3 stars or 2 stars?
it's 4 sets of 2 stars.
4 sets of 2 stars. Oh, well, that shouldn't be too bad then, right?
Yeah, like
You could literally just put the 2 stars.
You
like,
could really just read them, because it's
Yeah.
only 2.
like I just think it would be
Oop,
good
was
to
that a John not ready?
have a goal of keeping the boss safe.
Oh no, man.
Sorry,
is-
I was
Are you
watching-
ready?
I was watching the bot. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess just like for now, just like read the stars, and then while you're placing your own, try and make it so that it won't
is
hit like where the boss is at. So basically, make sure you're not like your diagonal isn't hitting the boss.
And I'm no longer grabbing, yeah.
But it's mostly gonna be
Yeah, it should be Anna.
ranging it. So Anna and what other range is taking it?
One of the
it would have to-
healers,
it
I
would have to be
assume.
one- It would have to be one of the healers. So yeah.
Yeah.
This would probably be again because I've easier to
Okay. Which ones are you taking? I guess it depends
Ooh.
actually.
Probably the one
He
closest to
could be
Bob.
on any, he could be on any
Yeah,
one.
the one closest to the boss should be the healer. 'cause they
Yeah.
can reach.
Yeah.
I'm taking the tether. Okay.
Yeah, you'll take
You
a
take the
tether, one closest to
tether that
boss,
would allow you to get closest to the boss.
Okay.
And Anna will take the tether one that goes farthest away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was able to target, but it was like... It was a little
Yeah, and then
difficult.
star placement for now, just try and make sure your diagonal doesn't hit where the boss is at, and then read the stars and dodge them.
Strat, get good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really think there's like a this will always work thing with that. I feel like you have to.
Also, a small selfishly, Andrew, do you have cover available for
To take it outside,
four plant
route to
spawn
dominator means
after
business.
puddles right at the beginning of this?
Will the
Yeah, we're getting
warrior be able to contend with this
Yeah, could you
chimerical foe?
cover one with us?
I don't think I'm in range, but I could try.
What, from the ads?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
that's how we've been
between
dying.
our healing / shielding.
It's in?
Produces
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Hank's close.
spawn accurate.
Which is weird, because
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm grabbing the aggro on the ones near me
But the
pretty quick.
contender is standing by.
To be fair, that happens with every ad ever. They just normally wait 2 seconds before auto reach. If you either pick.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora
I live.
routed from the scattered seeds.
Yeah, like I have aggro right now.
Parties.
Throw myself through it. Good, there we go.
The challenger's down.
Yeah, I didn't get to the corner fast enough.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I also think I played a little bit weird.
Oh, we don't have the other thing.
The challenger rises again.
Those ads
Can you
are.
turn this
I'll
around?
leave 3 DPS up. It might die.
But also, Anna, can you interrupt one of the
You got
live
damage
ones?
now.
Oh yeah, good damage.
Wait, one of the what?
One of the ads that are doing a line.
Oh, really?
Or a cross, rather, yeah.
What is the line called?
It's
it's a cross. So I guess it's a crossing. There's a cast called the crossing.
Yeah, that's that one.
Probably
That's that one. Yeah.
It doesn't matter which one, just any of them.
Any ad that's
Either of
doing
them.
crossing, use interrupt on it.
Make it a pick.
You have plenty of time. It may not feel like it, but you do.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Any ad is doing crossing once we're going north and dealing with those things. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize they guys were
Outside,
getting
the
fucking
brute
smacked by that.
abominator means business.
Yeah.
Again, those guys in those fights.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to
Chill for a
contend with
second.
this chimerical
Well,
foe?
the problem is that these ads spawn like so much earlier than we're really dealing with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still dodging all the puddles. Yeah,
They're during puddles, yeah.
Puddles? Oh,
They're during the
Yeah,
I thought they
that's
weren't
when they
moving
spawn.
Out.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest
Tank's
a weapon.
close.
Oh.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fast.
Good.
It was slightly different. I don't think this time to do that. But
Oh dear! Fiendish Dora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
yeah,
Parties.
that was,
Oh no! That was
I had
too
to kill
much for
myself
the
to place this
challenger!
properly.
North.
Oh, what?
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Yeah. What did I get hit by?
Whoa, these guys do a lot of damage. Okay.
Oh, is it because I took all 4 of them, or 3 of them?
It might be the auto damage, yeah.
I need to do something.
Wow.
Oh, that's a look away.
You've been petrified. No.
No, it's not a way.
It's not a weapon.
It's a hide.
I don't have.
Oh, the corpses. Oh,
You have to use the corpses there.
I forgot about that. I guess I was just
Is it out?
naturally doing that.
You have to go very far for
Tank's
that. Yeah.
close. Out. Tank's
Yeah.
close.
I.
Being greedy
Oh,
with
that's
the
yeah. That,
Oh,
That's
wow,
the
I had a
thing.
bit of too.
Is this the end?
Hey guys.
Hi, guys.
Oh,
this
I tried to
this guy's too big. I can't see the weapon if I'm not like directly in front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to.
Oh,
I'm trying to
sky.
calling it. I can get a pretty good look at it usually.
Alright.
If we're, so should I take? I'm gonna take the 2 ads nearest to 4. Do you want the 2 ads nearest to 2?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. I'll fix mine while I'm at it. Counting down.
Golden will be late.
The brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
In.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Thanks, far.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fast. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh no! That was too much
Parties.
for the challenger!
Oh,
There was a cursed
I
one, I
think
think.
that's just.
I've been hit.
They're back on their feet!
Open
Let's see if
shot!
they can stay standing!
I see a pixel.
That's where I was going.
The last fight has prepared us for this moment. The magic pixel.
Yeah.
The challenger rises!
Kill it!
We have so much time. Calm.
So we should be behind the.
I'm
Yeah.
forgetting.
Behind an ad, yeah.
Line of sight.
Oh my.
I couldn't ask the question earlier.
Petrified, and now they're crashing down the ground.
I'm frozen on a really cool
I'm so
animation.
scared.
Keep on walking. Don't even cast. We hate
It's gonna be
damage.
in.
In.
It's gonna be in.
Tank's close. Center. Clock's after.
Remember, the clocks are a bit weird.
What do you mean?
The challenge is down.
Or the way markers are a bit weird.
Oh, yeah.
I was
Oh yeah,
disoriented.
the EA is north.
Yeah.
These cardinals. I don't have a minute.
Wait, is 2 minutes supposed to be here?
I don't
Apparently.
Knows.
Yeah, I wasn't sure either. I was like, why do I have this up? But
We have to hold. Yeah, we have to hold it. Yeah,
I got my 20 seconds of gold enough.
because you don't get to target this guy for
Oh.
like 5 seconds.
Maybe I.
He's
No.
sits here for a long time.
Everybody.
The Abominator is hammering.
Wait, how'd you get 20 seconds of it bold enough?
I'm a gamer. I don't know what to
True.
Yeah, the late one.
I just had I lost like 1 second of it, and that was it. I don't know.
I don't even know if he can do an in. It's gonna be out.
He's gonna do it when we least expect it.
Right.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Right.
No, there's a spread.
No, no, it's not yet. Not yet.
Now
No,
it's
not
red.
yet.
Now there's
That's
spread.
Big.
I was very random.
Revenge of the Vines!
The vines. Battle hits both. That's
Fucking
handy.
TikTok.
Fantastic name. Okay, I think the tank will get this one, and then the other tank will go flare.
Oh yeah.
This is in.
It's like chain death
Oh.
match.
Oh, he can do in.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not flare, yeah.
I'm going over here preemptively.
Yeah, not yet. But
Four times. This is just dodge.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I guess get over to where he's gonna jump because he's in.
Oh my.
I jumped
No,
into
he
him.
really hurt
Is it
me
in?
today. He probably doesn't have an in.
Shit.
It does it.
Oh,
Damn it,
what
I
happened
used
to
my
my
dash
gap
too early.
close?
spread.
Fred!
Blind.
Fred!
Oh my.
Well, that's because on that side I have to go out because usually Logan's on the in.
That's where I meant to go. Yeah.
My gap closer went nowhere.
Well, Mon, I hope you like 3 vines. Oh,
Yeah.
you do too, though.
Oh.
Only one.
Yeah. That immediately killed you.
Then
I
it
did my
just-
dash too early.
I don't. Yeah. There's two.
It takes a second to move.
Targeted gap closes here are very dangerous, especially if you're going corner to boss.
Yeah. Okay though. Counting down.
To take it outside, the brute Abominator means business.
Whoops, I didn't. Crap. Can I? Nope, I can't.
Will the unenhanced
Forgot I don't have long
warrior be able
enough.
to contend with its
I have to do it right
first.
Pulling aggro from these ads is really painful.
Is
I
the
would
timing?
imagine.
I
Yeah.
just can't target them.
I can barely get him, but I see why. It's out.
And I just have to
Uses his feral
freeze
powers
shield
to
myself.
manifest a weapon.
X bar.
Okay.
Okay,
My
that was
bad.
too much for the
You
challenge.
guys should try to get
Trying
in the
to slide
hitbox so that he
casting.
doesn't move around too much. But, yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
min max.
Oh dear, the challengers.
yeah, how do you want to handle that? Like, if the tanks don't go near him during our out, then he jumps really far away. So do you guys want to, if you're in, be at least inside the circle?
I think him moving there is only it's not really a problem.
Okay, I mean we can stay further out. That does
He
kill
really
some of
does
our
not
out.
move very far, so
All right,
And then like,
we'll wing it.
like he doesn't
don't
move
be,
too
just
far.
don't
for
be
a
too
GCD.
far out. And
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
It just Just don't get
Take it
hit.
outside. The brute
Well,
abominator means
yeah,
business.
basically.
Yeah, kinda, don't get hit.
That's a lot of this fight.
No.
It doesn't seem like you need exact strats for. I mean, the first part, yeah. But everything else so far.
I'm supposed to get hit. It's a
This
damage
is like
game.
this is like a very fun fight.
Oh yeah, I can imagine, right?
PF has priorities like that.
It's
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, they'd probably.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Tank's close.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fast.
I have a request.
Oh dear!
High,
This
low,
Dora
getting
has
the drop.
reacted from the scattered seeds.
Oh, that was.
Oh,
Parties.
No, that was too much for the challenger.
That guy died.
Yeah, I just should have.
I see a spot.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Okay, I guess I can kinda delete those things.
Hide, hide, hide. Hide, hide, hide.
I have magic barrier for. Do you want me to use magic barrier here or later?
The cameras have been
Here.
rectified, and now they're crashing down all around.
Barrier.
Would you get guy?
Out.
Out.
Oh.
There we go.
Tank's out.
Last for the win.
Middle. And then close.
Oh yeah.
Damn you and your crazy high damage.
2 minute. 2 minute is. I must have been slightly off before. It's fine. It's fine here.
Yeah.
Does it end like right as? Yeah.
I was off this time. I think I forgot to use it during it.
It's
I mean, we do lose like one GCD,
They
but
lose like.
Rival flying.
It's certain.
it's
But
probably
we
not
get,
worth. I don't think it's worth holding.
I don't think it's worth holding it
It's
now
not
because we
worth
get like
holding.
we get half our minute back here.
Goodness me, the brute
Like,
abominator.
Yeah.
Actually, this is really annoying.
hilarious joke.
It misaligns my whole
there
thing.
for a while.
Damn it. Yeah, it's pretty lengthy time. That's out.
So weird how much easier out is.
Yeah, right. It's,
I thought he would add something to it to make it as hard as in is, but it's not. It's not that hard. Oh, okay. I really just can't go this side for you guys. Okay, I need to go this side.
yeah. I mean, you can be, but you can be closer to it. There's enough space. It's just, you can't be all the way out because that's where I'm going.
Forgot that was there.
Right.
Saved.
Revenge
Is
of
there
the
any-
Vines!
Is there enough space for two people on that
There's
side?
enough space for 3 people. It's not that big.
There is.
But I
You have to
actually-
go. You have to go all the way. Though. You have
Yeah.
to go all the way.
You would lose up to.
I go all the way out.
Yeah, I was
It's probably better to just go to the other side.
yeah. I
Yeah,
was,
tanks will take that inner part. That would be nicer.
Yeah.
That still should be enough space for the 2 melees. Let me know when you want to start longer count.
Does a healer want to join the tanks or should I? On the two corner.
To take it outside.
Is anyone claiming that spot?
Oh,
Will
no.
the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I hope if I remember to do mitigation with us.
I mean, we live, so
It's okay, I'm putting feint on it. Maybe.
In
The first like 2 hits.
He's
you
used
guys,
his
that's
feral
nothing.
powers to manifest a
tanks
weapon.
far.
What you mean by maybe?
I might
what do you
forget.
mean?
The challenger
Okay, well that is.
This
I
is
mean,
the hint.
I
If
see
it's
some
in tank
healers
spar, we
there.
have to be in the hitbox. Just move into the hitbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a
We're not gonna run all the way out to the far end of the thing just for that.
no.
I'd rather not.
Makes a adjust. What the hell?
That's what DF would be saying right now.
What kind of DPS?
Remember when we willingly gave Tank the damage
take it
down.
outside. The paint
Yes.
eliminator means this.
Oh, I was gonna say, I remember when PF did that.
Oh, so
Contend
fucking
with this tiny miracle.
so dumb.
No respect.
Ouch.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Thanks, Far.
Oh, a brutal blow, but the contender is standing. Oh dear, Fiend Explorer have
How can I get
routed
cast?
the scattered seas.
I don't think I can. No.
Parties.
No, that was too much for the challenger.
We lost a tank or a healer. Not a tank. Focus on DPS first.
Why is it
Back on our
stopping?
feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Slow it.
We got him all.
I could have gotten that other one, but it's fine.
Hold on, my interrupted off.
I might. Not fun.
Oh my, even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
It's this way first.
Do I even need magic barriers?
Out.
Okay.
Thanks, Far.
Oh my.
The challenger's
We're down.
Oh, it's just the auto. Yeah, I was missing a mitt there. I had used,
I forgot about clock.
sorry, I didn't call it.
I'll quick res it. It'll have to come up later, probably.
Yeah, I probably should.
Crap. Goodbye, mitt.
I don't want it. By the way,
Actually, I think I did have time to take it.
it would be kind of
Longer.
spooky.
always a rival flying.
Okay, make yourself. Make sure I definitely shield that.
Yeah, I tried using Rampart during the ads right away, but it doesn't come back up in time. Nothing does.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is harrying
Holy
all
shit,
the
can I
buildings.
res? Give me the button.
I think this might actually be a fight where we have to think about where we put mids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, like,
Out.
Wow, another.
Yeah, so if you want to be on
Start
that
spreading out.
tank, go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, right here is a great idle spot.
Did I
Because it
get
hit both.
Revenge of the Vines.
No, I think I clipped the line.
I missed the heal because I was far.
No.
The challenger rises
I guess I'll
again.
gap close
Can they
immediately or
turn this
something.
around?
Tank tether. Then. Wait. What?
Oh, just Anderson's on you now.
Oh, it's highest. It's out, by the way.
Oh, it's aggro.
No, it's not now. It's everyone away, everyone away.
Ah!
Also, that flare is a tank buster, I think. Oh no, it's
It didn't do that.
Wait, is that one adjusting based off tank aggro?
It is.
Yes.
It is.
Is it,
Wait,
Oh.
seriously?
Yep.
Yes.
That's cool.
Oh,
Wait,
I've
so
taught
then-
myself. This was not a good spot.
Fine. You got plenty of time. This is out.
It's up. Okay.
Is bounding from wall to wall.
I almost killed myself.
Spread.
In a magic bird?
oh, I haven't
Hey,
Yeah, seems like a-
he's just being put by stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm saving Addle and Magic Bear for both of those because it's a double hit and they're kind of spicy.
Okay, place your stars.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Oh, hi. Oh, geez, hi.
Yeah, you took the wrong
Oh,
one. But that's
oh,
okay.
no.
Okay.
I-
What do you think?
Wait, where do I take this?
Probably where you're going.
Oh, there.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it's so much damage. It's so much damage.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That hit
Oh,
really
wait.
hard.
Oh, no.
Oh, I don't have any.
I mean, you have to take it to Northwest Corner.
How do you enjoy not being able to do
anything?
anything?
It's fine.
This is an inn.
I didn't see that. Shoot.
Oh, I walked off. God
Yeah, it's not shoot.
Uh-oh.
Get up!
Oh, they don't call back their lines. That's stupid.
No, it's LB2!
Oh,
The LB went away.
You got this, Anna.
There's light
Okay, you got
parties
this,
hacked.
Anna. No.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
So
Transcendence, please.
That. Oh, that
you have
bus.
to take
Bro.
you have to take that flare to southeast corner. There's no other place you could take it really.
Southeast. Was there not someone there?
No, there's
No,
no
there's
one
nobody
there
there.
in southeast. No.
You're a little close to
wait,
me as the other
The
tank.
other
but
two
I'm
corners
fine.
are too close to the. Yeah, southeast is close to the tank, but it's a tank. I think.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Is
It
the
doesn't do
party
that.
not southeast? Oh, the party can just go in a different direction. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
they go
party,
there.
the party
they're
can
grabbing
just
the stuff.
be-
Also, so I guess that means you guys don't want to use your Vogue yet, and wait until whoever gets the flare, and then you have to Vogue based off to make sure that the person that has flare doesn't have a tether, so they can walk away.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's a
we
good
can just do
idea.
that.
We can
Oh,
just
yeah,
do
we
that.
can just do that. Yeah.
All right. So whoever doesn't have the, if you get the flare marker, the other person vokes. They take it to the corner on the south, away from the boss. Easy
I'm
peasy.
assuming the vine is constantly updating, which I think it was.
It is. It
It
is.
looks like
It was
was.
flipping back and forth when we were.
Okay.
Which is funny.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
funny.
It's very funny.
So whichever person has the flare, the other person needs to vote. If you don't have the flare, you vote basically, so that the person who put the flare can take it away.
Yeah, well, people can keep up with it. All right, let's go.
Frog.
Big froggers.
To take
This
it
is
outside,
very,
the brute
as
abominator
usual,
means
very fitting
business.
for his character to have the fight be like this.
Will the
You guys ready for
unharmed
lariats when we
warrior
go down?
contend with this
Oh, I'm so
Oh,
ready.
Right.
Yeah, we haven't changed fucking
Yeah,
one
we
more
got
arena to do.
we got chain deathmatch. We're gonna have lariats. I'm so excited.
I forgot about
I missed that
Lariat.
fight, but
I
yeah,
forgot about the Lariat.
this is in
And
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
party.
tank spar.
I love lariats.
Yay!
Mainly because I'm not a ninja for them now.
But the contender is standing. Oh dear!
I got good at just seeing if I'm purple actually.
Scattered seeds.
Parties.
Gaming?
Gaming.
I'm just gonna AoE off the boss and see if that does enough damage because these guys kind of don't have that much up.
Oh my god, we're deleting that.
Yeah. I think we can just, like, if they're on the boss, I'm pretty sure they just die to
That
AoE.
was the first
damage.
completely clean thing of that.
Damn it.
I am taking aggro a lot. I'll just
John, move. John.
Ah!
Arlen Galera.
Goodbye.
Like everything.
Perfectly clean!
I did mine.
Man, we're doing it.
I did mine.
I always
Litter
get
too
ahead.
early.
I wanted to get my business.
don't
I'm
move
a
too early.
dumbass.
Yeah.
Give me that melee uptime, baby. Yeller. It's
It's
out.
out. Tank's close.
That was a weird animation.
Did I just solo that?
Yeah, you just did. I was on the
Yeah,
other
you
side.
did. Holy shit.
Clocks.
Clocks.
The challenger rise it again. Can they turn this around?
Wait, are we sure you're even?
I don't know if it might not be a stack,
Is that
but
not
it
a
is a
stack?
normal. But
No,
it
it
is
might
a
not be
normal.
a
It's a normal,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Surely.
That one
Surely
doesn't
it's
seem
a
to
stack.
The fact that you survived that makes me wonder if it is.
Surely we
No, I missed Lionheart. I'm bad.
Yeah, I started my
Always
2-minute
I just
kind of
run
late.
flying.
I got old.
Fearsome strength.
We can try and see if the first one is like soloing. It does the same amount of damage too.
Yeah, it might be.
Goodness me, the
full.
brute abominator is
I might be full of
hanging
man.
on the building.
Well, it might straight up not be a stack at all.
Yeah, exactly. Out.
I should have saved that.
At least there's no positionals now.
Yeah.
Squad. Make sure it says it's just.
Did you almost do what I think you almost just did?
Oh, you saw that.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you saw that.
That was really. I didn't realize what I saw until you reacted like that.
It's fine.
Okay, tank tether. Player will be coming up soon.
The next one's gonna be out.
This player might always be not after, honestly. The player might honestly just always not hit this main tank.
No. We've had it on both before with the tether.
That,
Damage.
that's my fault. It's fine.
Nice.
Fortunate, but no. He's going, that's an out.
I got it!
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Oh, everyone's too far to get
Red.
things.
Alright.
Maybe that's the good.
I just gotta
Revenge
get
of the
used to that. I
Vines.
just gotta get used to that big line.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I need to get this one.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't
that
take
is
that.
close to
You don't want him to have that.
Help. Okay. Wait, actually, I can just have this. Oh, no, now I can't.
Inbone, I'm inboning, you're fine.
Oh, no.
Run!
Well, yeah, okay.
If it's on the same side, we can get away with that, but I don't think otherwise we can.
Yeah, so I wanted
Yeah,
to.
it'll just
I mean,
depend.
I got the wrong one. I wanted to get that one.
What is here? I don't know if this is good.
Dodge stars.
It looks fine.
This is out. Next one's out.
That's good.
Next stars.
We're just kind of YOLOing the start.
Okay, good dodge.
Yeah. I'll.
Oh, no.
It almost worked.
That, I got a snapshot by
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
it's partners.
partner.
Maybe.
Oh, those are also giant stars.
They are also stars!
Out.
Wing. What if he's got in?
Did he?
Glory.
Line and spread.
Really big line. Really big spread. Really big line and spread.
Well, that's a raid
So
wide.
it turns out he can go to that wall. Of course he can.
I assume it's like maybe the end of the phase.
I think it's at the end. He does
This
this.
feels like it.
Howard
Yeah,
Slam.
very good.
I hope you have Mitt.
Going down.
We're going down.
Gonna
I hope
bury
you
our
have
bodies.
Mitt for that.
Ah, they're tanks.
We're tanks. We are
Well,
naturally
That's
but I
fine.
use them anyway.
The transitions were never a ton of damage.
We'll send cavalries in
Give
there.
LB3 heads up.
Where is he?
Yeah.
Where's north?
Feel
This
free,
is
feel free to
north.
change LB something.
The destruction appears to have
Oh,
started.
hello.
The arena looks the same, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Brutal
Oh.
impact.
Name raid wide.
I don't know if I make it in time.
Blip. Blip.
6, 7.
Paladin healing time.
Seven.
Let's go.
Okay. 7 of those hits. That's
Now he has both swords.
Stoneringer 2 silver.
Now we have to watch for
In
the
and
glowing
out.
one.
What? Oh, he
No,
probably
you watch for the glowing
He
one.
does this in
Out.
This is out.
Yeah, he does it in normal.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do with it though?
Well, it normally jumps
Is
around.
it Lariat time?
The
AoE.
raid
It's
wide.
Lariat time.
Lariat.
Lariat.
Well, again, he
Raid
doesn't
wide into
jump
Lariat.
around. Does he jump back? No.
And that's in.
Now he's doing it
In. But on the
It's,
other...
it has
Oh, but on the
yeah.
other place, yeah.
True power of this
The glower.
And then
Spreading.
right-
Flower. Oh,
Okay, that's
was
not
really
telegraphed.
That was
Yeah.
really fast.
That was
really
rude.
Yeah, that one was
that
rude.
That
That's just rude.
And that was a party tower in the center. That was everybody.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that was a
Party
party stuff.
Tower.
Wow.
That was
Party
a tank
tower
LB,
probably into clocks, by the way.
Yeah, it's always.
In the
Oh,
normal,
maybe.
it's
Okay, and then
Right. Yeah. That's the
if it
vines.
works like the stack from earlier, then it'll be into clocks again.
I'm assuming the out is always a raid wide and the in is always a glower lightning spread.
yeah, well, the glower is always. What
The
did you mean?
Glower
Because
has
there wasn't a
always
tell,
taken
right?
spread.
Well, there wasn't a tell until he cast it. Any glower is the line AoE.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
cast was extremely fast.
The cast
Yeah,
was
yeah, I didn't know it
so
was coming. I
fast.
didn't know it
No, I
was
think it's linked to the in out, right? It has to be.
I
Otherwise,
don't think so.
we
We
can't.
have a small sample size for that phase.
I guess we can.
That's the
at
first
least
time we've seen it.
assume
We can
that's
just
gonna
assume
do
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Or in or out. Okay.
I think
can
he
just
does it
assume
like
he
every
does it
time
after.
he jumps, he does the swing, whichever it is, and then he does a glower. I think he does that every single time.
He did raid wide on the first jump.
Yeah, he did do raid wide on
Yeah.
the first jump. It
He
might
did
just be
do
first
that.
jump is
Into
always raid
Lariat.
wide. It might just be
Yeah.
first jump is always raid wide. but
The
we'll
first-
see.
It's
Yeah.
like raid wide into Lariat.
In this phase, when he does the vines and we do clocks, are we doing it from the center or from him?
It's from him.
True north.
Oh, I assume
True
True
north.
north.
I assume
True
it's
north. I meant where does
Sorry.
the
Yeah, but, like,
the things
centered around.
originate from? They
The
come
vines
centered
from
around
him.
the center.
The
Oh,
vines
it's
It's
from
come from the
the center.
boss.
I thought it
It's
was
from the boss. It's from the boss. It's from the boss.
Yeah, but we're stacking in the center, so it should just be from the center.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah,
yeah.
we should be stacking dead center there. We can.
Yeah, we're stacking dead. It's from where the stack hits. I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
if we're stacking dead center, it's based off dead center, and we're basing it off true north. So
Yeah.
he himself doesn't matter there for that.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it came from him or from the impact.
I'm pretty sure it's coming from
Can
where
I-
the hit of the stack happens. Is the
Right.
clock.
Yeah.
Which is also him. He jumps to us.
Yeah, which is also he also just does just position himself center. Yeah.
Right, but then it's not. It's kind of, okay, let's go.
Yeah. I get what you mean though. Yeah. But yeah,
Hey, hold,
it's based off the hit.
Hold. Oh,
I
stop
can't
it!
see
Stop
it. No, it's fine. I'm just trying to see it.
Oh,
Take it outside. The brute abomination means
Wait, no, I think code. You know what? Reset.
I'll take
Will
one
the
from Panda because
convoy be able
I
to
heard them
contend
say.
with this chimerical
I was trying to see if I could see the third stage of the arena
Oh, to play stuff.
Markers on
to
there.
put a single marker on it.
Dude, if we get a north marker down there,
third.
The thing is, like, they're not even on the map.
Yeah, but I can put a marker
Honestly,
over there.
We went to the third stage a lot
Oh.
faster than I thought we would.
No.
It's like just a lot of cleaning up.
I mean, we had a lot of deaths and he was at 60.
It's
Yeah, you
only,
Not that crazy.
that was like, what was that? That was after our second 2 minute. That's around like 5 minutes in. He goes into the.
Yeah, the second phase is a lot of stuff, but it ends pretty fast.
It's pretty fast. I thought we weren't gonna get to the last phase until like the last like 3 minutes or so. Which I guess that is actually close to the last.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We got there a lot faster than I thought. And yeah, I wish you could place markers there because I feel like we're gonna want them. But
Whoa,
I mean, we
how'd
could always
you
do
get
it
the C over
relative
there?
to the boss.
wait. If we
How'd you
need
get the
to,
C over there?
if we need to, we can just clear.
I can
normal
see it.
place them.
The problem is you
No,
need
that
line
doesn't
of
work.
sight.
It doesn't work
Doesn't
because
work?
it's a different instance ID.
Oh, I thought it worked like that.
Nah.
We could probably do stuff relative to the boss too, right? He's gonna be on the walls most of the
It
time.
might be a boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Shall we just keep pulling?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vroom.
We still have to do the second part correctly.
Yeah.
to take it outside. The brute abominator means
Just
business.
getting info tonight, probably, I guess, and then maybe set
Will
up
the
a...
enhanced warrior be able to
gathered.
contend with this chimerical foe?
Yeah, this fight, I can see probably why World first got 10 rate so quick. It is very lenient with deaths. Like, we've been
Yeah,
chain
it's
right
not really body checked.
Not to mention, if you're good, you can like. They probably just do
The
all that
fight
shit. in
just
their
keeps
head. It's
going.
it's in
Yeah, when they drop the,
in tanks far.
Alright, Andrew, you're alone here.
Yep.
Good luck.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it does spread the damage though.
It is a stack, yeah, so...
Yes, it does spread the damage. You can solo it, but
I mean,
it does spread the damage around if you both take it.
Oh dear! Venus Flora have sprouted!
and I want the Casper so bad.
Parties.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
My eyeballs.
Oh,
Can't hit my AoE.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
I'll remember this time. I won't forget.
Get behind.
Proud of you.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified! And now they're crashing down all around!
to be fair, this mechanic here is a great space for you to fall off. Oh, unless I die. Okay, good.
That's out. Tank's close.
Oh, I forgot it was
Pain.
I have magnification there!
I have
God damn
no
it!
clue
That was too
where
much
you
for the
are.
challenger.
Yeah, I was going north during it. So. Clocks.
I'm killing so
I'm
far.
in the wrong spot.
They're back on their feet.
Yeah, I guess we should probably decide what we're doing for that part, though.
No, I gotta turn. I gotta get it.
I've been going north.
Are we doing this?
I've been going toward 1.
I'm gonna fuck.
This was the choice for me.
This is just gonna kill
DPS.
the most.
Dang it.
Yes,
That might
man.
have barely
I believe.
overkilled me.
I believe.
And that was very vicious dance.
That shit does a lot of damage.
Goodness me.
I was basically just going in front of the boss engine.
Oh, okay. You know what? That's better because then we can see his attack more easily. Okay. All right, pulling again. Yeah, I was going north, but I like that better.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Out.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Thanks, close.
Wow.
I am alone in the powerful DPS position.
Indeed you are.
I will kill it.
My brain totally shut off there.
I thought
I
I just wasn't anywhere near far enough.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the
Cast.
Parties.
Oh dear!
They double up. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I for some reason thought I had a marker and then I fit into the corrected and found a wall.
Oh, is that why? Okay. I was like,
Yeah,
those are a lot broader than I think should be possible. That's gonna happen periodically.
Hi, baby. Good morning.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Yeah, put the sun in there. So, second.
In.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Thanks, close.
Oh, a brutal blow!
Ko's
But the
being
contender is
bored by the
standing.
boss's moves.
Yeah. Just like doesn't even make me think anymore.
West.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Parties. North.
North. I may have hit a. No, I got it.
I didn't move.
This one
Line of
also
sight.
is so tempting.
I understand.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
This.
Out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
Thanks,
does
far.
work.
Oh god. What do we do?
Clock. Or centering and then clocks.
Center and then clocks. Yeah.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
I am so sorry.
Dirt.
We get
Yeah, one more GCD, right? Greed won't get
Oh
killed.
dear. My turn. Oh!
Nice.
Cow!
I don't think that
How
is
did
a
you
prox. I don't think that is a proximity hit, right? It's just.
I think
just
it's
a-
No, it's
probably
just you need to be
flat
far enough
damage,
north
but
that
you
you
have
miss
to
it
be
back.
north where you fall.
This means the protocol
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
is
yeah,
hanging on the building.
Let me target. Struggling.
Out.
Ready to spread.
I can get a whole GCD in there.
Are you kidding me?
Reprisal.
You know, Peter Rabbit came to say hi.
My reprisal's already there, Andrew.
Oh shit. Okay. Never mind.
Tank Tether. Weapon and flare.
Is he in weapon?
Oh.
Hey, give it to him. Right here. Fine. Yeah, okay.
Or explosion.
Yeah, let's move again.
It's bounding from wall to wall.
Oh, that's still.
Freds.
Oh
I'll get
god,
out.
I'm on
I'll
the
get
wrong
out.
side.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. we're all on top of each other there.
Yeah, I'll attempt to run farthest away from that situation.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Yeah. Triple tethers. Anna's not up to take one of these, so both healers, I suppose.
And it's up. Oh,
Too late,
I
so-
think you're already there, yeah.
What? Why'd that hurt so bad?
Is this the
It is a tank buster.
Oh.
Which is why I'm surprised
other one
it did
didn't
0
hurt.
damage to you before.
Yeah, I don't know why it did it a little
It's
before.
gonna be one along the wall.
Stars. Stars.
One along the wall.
Ow. I didn't see
Fans,
that.
you were murdering me.
I'm sorry.
No, that was too much for the
I
challenger.
think there's plenty of space actually.
Oh yeah, both tether.
Just dodge.
That's what inbound is for.
I am alive.
Never mind.
I didn't see the one on the edge.
No, yeah. I don't think
Hearing that guitar while we're dying. In the background.
Oh yeah, well that was my
I
fault.
think
I
the
went to the
tether
wrong
actually
spot.
kind of works for give easy liturgy procs.
That's a good point, actually. Maybe two of them.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
In.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Thanks far.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Oh, this
Parties.
first.
North.
I don't see it. Oh, look, it's over here.
Okay. Yeah, trust me.
We have time. It takes a little time though.
Targeting those guys is very difficult.
Yeah, it is.
I'm well aware how annoying it is to target
Yeah, I've been
specific
interrupting
ads.
one of them, but
I've kind of
it's not
been
always
hitting
the
the
right
block.
one.
I'm gonna be honest.
That was more of a comment of like every fiber Ruggies like, oh no, I'm in bad, I should run away. And I'm like, no, it's gonna get fixed. Trust the team. It'll work out.
That's in. Egg's close.
Don't be in the box.
That scared me.
In the center, and then clock.
There's a way.
Damn, my uptime was kind of clean.
Yeah, I should mimic that.
Oh, damn it.
My score!
My last GC.
I missed a fucking Raiju. Oh my god.
Dude, I used my scorch and it didn't do damage.
Imagine if you ride with it and then it cancels the knockback into the other.
Oh my god. That'd be
That'd
so
be-
fucking annoying.
Amazing.
Hey, next one is in. You can start with in.
You can start with it. Oh, I wasn't sure.
Oh my god. That made dashes feel so cool in this big ass arena.
My dashes have been completely inconsistent when he's jumping around.
Oh.
Yeah. Gotta be careful on the timing, apparently.
Weapon and then a flare.
Next one is in. Yeah, okay.
In.
He's bounding from wall to
Oh
wall.
shit. Okay,
I know, girly. Flip.
Spread.
Oh, oops.
We are misaligned.
Oh, so misaligned. Oh, we're so incredibly misaligned.
I don't know. Do I?
So yeah, you can take. Yeah,
I
but
can
oh no,
technically
that's
take that.
why he can't. Is because of this.
Yeah.
Battle.
Oh no, that was too much.
I mean, we can survive it.
Let me res in this situation, by the way. You
Okay,
guys focus
thank
on healing. I assume you got a lot going on.
Stars.
you. A little.
We are back to
First stars. Oh, I should have been directed.
Oh!
The challenger's down.
Uh-oh.
Is this
Slightly
the
out.
end?
Oh, I saw a bone. That's annoying. Good to know.
I live these.
Oh, you still won't place in the star.
Healer lives. Move star. Move stars.
That's not safe.
In.
Oh, is there just one from him?
It's damage down. Lower. Spread.
Oh, she's
Free line, wanna heal yourself for healer LB.
Oh.
No, not me! Ha! No, leave me.
What?
The
Uh,
autos hurt.
Andrew, what was the question?
Oh,
Mono-
when those black
Okay.
when those
Wow.
last
Oh.
seeds went off, it almost looked like one originated straight from him.
The last
The
stars.
last star.
The
No, they're
last
placed by
star.
the partner stacks. They're placed by the partner stacks.
Right,
I
but it
think
looked
that's
like
probably-
one. It looked like one untelegraphed one came straight out of him.
Wait,
I might have been wrong, but it looked like it.
But there were probably people.
I was standing pretty close.
I
to
don't
the
know if like
boss.
he couldn't put down. a
There
partner
was
since
not
the
one
map
coming
made
from the
one
boss
from
there.
him. It looked like a line came straight out of him across.
There might have just been someone.
No,
stacked on
it's
him.
not. It's someone directly across from him.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was one of the
It's just
stacks and I
the-
was directly across from them, so they like,
Yeah. Are we just placing those in a square?
We
probably
should.
should.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to
Yeah.
dodge them.
Square with it.
I was dropping
That's
mine
when
near my
he's at the
tether
far
in the
wall, right?
corner.
Right, the
How
tethers
the
are still
targeting
there.
is a good thing to know.
Okay.
Also, I lived this stack
I guess we
by
need everyone
myself.
alive to know
I don't know
that.
how much mitt was on there.
I'm assuming it's gonna target.
It looks
that
like
are
it
tethered.
supports. It looks like it supports.
I think, well, it's gonna target someone who's tethered, right? Because they can't
Dominator
move.
means business.
Or maybe not.
Wait, we're
Maybe
talking
we
about the
get
party
rid of
stack,
it.
right?
Will the unenhanced
Yeah, the
body
four
be able
at
to
the end.
contend
Looks like
with
it supports.
this chimerical foe?
Oh, okay.
I got one, yeah.
Andrews
one support
Andrews
will-
was dead, and the DPS and one DPS got it. The other 3 supports got it.
So pretty much one healer will go out to Anna. Probably.
Yeah, we
Oh,
will
is the
stack.
wait, is the
We're
tether not
fine.
done?
He's used his fatal
The
power.
tether is finishing at that point. I coming to
Close.
Okay.
Out.
Out.
Hey,
busy talking.
Yeah.
We're real bad. Understood.
Too much for the challenge.
He effectively said shut up to us.
I can't remember
But yeah,
how
the-
far I need to be.
The tether ends at that point, and I was working my way towards the group again, so we were able to stack up okay.
Okay, gotcha. Well, yeah. If someone
During
does go to a
the
corner, then that
apartment?
doesn't break. If someone does go to a corner, that doesn't
Or-
break the safe spots from the square, so it's fine.
Or did I still have the tether?
I think it's not the tether because I was trying to go closer
Yeah.
to you so you wouldn't get
Yeah,
too much
I just
damage.
checked.
Okay.
Checked. You did.
Okay.
So the square will start at pretty much wherever the two people that are tethered are,
The brute abominator means business.
based on wherever
Will the
they're at.
unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Yeah.
Just shred.
Yeah.
Spreading us.
He's
to-
used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon.
Tank's closed.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender
I
is
agree that
standing.
one more there. Yeah.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
You're
Parties.
Oh no!
It's really
that was
tough
too
for you,
much for the
Sam.
challenger.
North. Oh, that's.
Well, this is interesting.
We got him.
Just go out.
Thanks, Anna. That was not me.
I got the
I didn't know what I was doing.
Thank you. Sorry. I missed it.
like we can kill them without me hitting
It's
them.
kind of hit or miss if it's a plus or a circle.
Here.
Well, we not only have the interrupts happening, but like one of them is like just straight up dying.
Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down.
And that one I played this misery. I don't know what that happened.
Yeah, one of them is getting
That's
nuked
big.
all the time.
Your misery nukes are definitely helpful.
It's probably yeah. The,
Oh, red out. Tank's close.
that was me, right?
You get. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so
I-
scared.
I thought it would kill me. I had to find out the clock.
Find out the clocks.
Find out the clock.
If I do this correctly, I should have more mana than this. I messed up.
Let me do this.
I heckin' messed up.
Ah, go!
Nice backstab.
I'm crazy.
Oh my god.
You're correct.
Psychotic.
Wait, did you space it
That
properly so you
backstab
didn't
was
go
so
off the arena?
good.
Yeah, she did.
That's amazing.
Crazy. I watched.
That's
not
fucking
okay. What's my motto?
terrifying.
First one is in.
This guy. Should have saved my clear force.
I'm so scared the gap closes this.
I'm
Yeah.
doing it
Yeah.
anyway.
I'm backflipping, dude. I love it.
Oh, I didn't, yeah.
Sorry. Do you want me to stand
Yeah,
somewhere
John.
else?
No, you're fine.
Oh, yeah.
I just gotta get used to that. Keep going to the wrong spot.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I mean, one of us is gonna have to be there. not really a choice.
I got smushed.
Might as well be you.
That's not the cast one. The next one is out.
I'm gonna go really far from that, wherever that's
The
going.
challenger rises again.
Right over there. Right
Does
over
it go
there.
that direction?
Yeah, I thought you'd come to the bottom side
Is
here.
that not where it always goes?
No, I was
Yeah,
doing it
I
on
mean,
the
it works. I just wasn't expecting it.
Alright, I'll do that. I'll just do that from now on, that's fine.
It was totally survivable. I just wasn't expecting
So
it.
I'm out.
Is bounding from wall to wall.
Why does he jump?
Magic barrier!
Sorry, man.
I should have rolled all.
Tether. Right?
I go over to you guys. Tether's here. I go here to grab one.
Yep.
Oh, that's
So you take that. Oh, that's gonna kill Joel.
So I
Yeah,
I can do it. Okay.
The challenger's
It has to be
down.
away
This is
from
the end.
whatever.
So, okay, so I go to the other. I go to the other corner then, and that
No,
gets
I'm
the.
beyond it.
No, so
Yeah,
No,
Andrew
in that
just had
layout
to
it
go,
has to
Andrew had
go-
to go all the way east there, like
Yeah.
northeast.
It depends on the safe walls that, or the wall we start on.
Yeah, it depends on where the boss is, so it's gonna be different. You just have to look.
You're pretty
Yeah.
much going to where there isn't a wall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then everyone else
you're
stays
right.
away from wherever there's no
The
wall.
flare has to go to wherever there isn't a wall. You're right.
Here you go. I can put the
Because we
marker.
decided we can't have it so that the tank takes the close one and just
Yeah.
takes the player.
We could do that, but we
I mean, that is an option, but it sounds like a
It's invuln
worse
stuff.
idea.
I would have to use an invuln.
But also,
for it.
but also that would kill. But also that would probably still kill Joel.
Or me
I
if
think
it's
it
close
will
enough.
always go
No,
on
because
the
everybody else would be
south.
the other side.
No, I'm saying if we do that, then like if we do that, then there are some configs where Joel doesn't take a tether, where the off tank just takes.
He's saying tank
Oh.
takes close wall.
If the boss and the wall are next to each other,
Oh,
then
Yeah,
the other
in a
tank takes the
scenario
wall
like
and we
that,
use an invuln.
You need invuln to survive the player when you have a tether on you.
Maybe not,
No,
but you need to
no,
use a
no,
lot of
no.
mits.
Not if it's level
No,
1.
you don't.
Okay.
No, not if you're only tier 1. No.
Okay. Yeah. Then
Okay.
I think
So
I
yeah,
think
let's
we
do
can
that.
do it like that, where if he's on that side and the wall's close, then Joel doesn't take a tether and the off tank takes it instead.
Alright.
And then you can just move the flare into one of the towards one of the corner while staying tier 1, and you'll be fine.
So if it's a far wall, Joel gets it. If it's a close wall, the other tank gets
Gets it, and then
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Which I guess
That's
is
good, for,
only.
that's good for uptime too.
I guess.
Yeah.
And at the moment, we only think he can be on the side walls, but I don't think he's gonna be on the front wall. So. Yeah, it'll just be when he's at the northeast like wall. That's when that needs to happen.
Well, even
Right.
if he is at the front wall, then it would
It's the
just
same
have to go to
logic.
that
It's the
corner.
same-
Yeah, it's the same logic.
yeah.
If it's the boss and the wall right adjacent to him, then
Yeah.
the tanks take it. If
Then-
it's the
then-
far wall, then Joel gets it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Press buttons.
I put markers in the corners.
My notes
Take it
are
outside.
insane.
The brute abominator means business.
I was just drawing the star patterns and stuff.
Will the
Someone
unenhanced
looked
warrior
at
be
this
able
and
to
think I was
contend with this
losing my mind.
chimerical foe?
I mean, are you?
What are these strange symbols you're writing?
I think they're possessed.
In.
Draw pentagrams and stuff.
In tanks close.
What does it mean?
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
A bunch of lines with deathmatch written at the top. What's wrong with you?
he's in a cult.
Somebody save him.
What?
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered
There's a
seas.
Square works good.
party.
Yeah, I was just getting used to the movement. The cursor movement.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger.
I can get it.
Goodbye.
Well, I did my interrupt.
Yeah, I got mine.
Okay.
They were both down. It was
They're
just
both
mine.
down.
I
they're
was
just in
dead.
a weird spot. Oh yeah, Anna died.
Get safe.
Worry swamp.
I know! It's gonna keep happening, isn't it? God damn it. I just want the position
Even
on
the
so bad.
cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing
True north.
all around.
Are great.
God damn it.
Out. Tank's close.
I don't have so.
I got it.
I got it.
Center and then clocks.
The challenger rises again.
That was my bad. I mean, I
I got it.
just another spawn there. That's my bad.
I'm gonna give a break for Diana. I can't get that.
I want another one, but I can't have it.
I should
I
have.
did
Oh
my
my Joel! Holy moly!
Yeah,
At least your corpse blew nicely.
that's true.
Wait, how did I get a damage down?
I got smushed.
Goodness me, the brute abominator
I
is
thought it was-
hanging on the building.
It's in.
And
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Fucking what? I wasn't in that line? Oh.
You get stuff maybe?
Yeah, I really. Thanks, Heather.
That is enough.
New weapon and then player.
This is an out. It says out.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Flower.
Red. Okay, so we'll take Tether in this case. It's too far.
Yeah.
I'm fucking mad.
Player's going out.
I want to get away from this
Okay.
Fucking ow.
Huge
Oh!
damage.
No.
Hands it down.
Blazing stars.
Stars.
I don't remember where the best place to put this is, so I'm just gonna stop it here.
Yeah, it's center. Okay. Next one is in.
And you have to. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh. Wait, what happened
And
there?
the other stars.
I'll talk about it.
I don't have mana.
Is this the end?
Don't scare Tether.
Jump scare tether. When the tether jumps to you and it's already at 4.
Oh, do I have to take it off of you when you need to step away?
The star gives the spread gives a vuln, so like
You can't have it and the tether at the same time. I see.
no.
No?
You can't. I stood on you. That's why. So you died.
you can't get
Oh.
hit by any of the
But
other
if I was in
spread
the
marks.
other safe spot, it would have put it directly in front of the boss, which is why I didn't want to do
Yeah,
that.
you can't
Oh.
you can't dodge in the same spot that the next set of stars is placing their thing, because you'll get a
Yeah.
one and then your star will kill you, or if you already have placed a star, you'll die to theirs.
See, I actually
Yeah.
thought up against the wall where the boss is was an okay place to place it, like in the corner. Because you don't stand that close to him anyway.
So, yeah, you're not wrong.
How much auto attack is happening during the television shenanigans?
I don't actually know.
I've been fine.
And a mound.
It's probably fine.
Okay, so I'll probably put cardio. I'll try to remember to put cardio.
I wouldn't worry too much about it because it's swapping all over the place.
We're swapping a bunch yet.
Well, yeah, so I'm saying I'll try to remember to put Cardi on there. During that.
Oh,
Good luck figuring out who has it, because
Yeah.
it changes.
Well,
Okay.
There's
next
a
time up.
big letter A there. It's possible.
I was unprepared.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
In?
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Thanks, Bar.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
parties.
North.
The challenger's down!
Hey, what are you doing?
Is this the
Ooh, that. Still awkward.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Hide.
I can move him.
I think this one draws from the center of
Oh,
his hitbox.
Even the cameras have been petrified!
Thank you.
And now they're crashing down all around!
Okay. You might need to roll. Out. That's out. Tank's close.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Okay.
Let's.
You wish I had bits.
I missed it. Goddamn.
Who we set this rival flying? What fearsome strength!
Where did I get a damage
Goodness me,
done?
the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building!
You look at me wrong.
Next one is out.
Maybe I got hit by that.
Fire.
Done.
Oh, gee. Sorry, John. I should have moved.
Hey. I will get the other res, don't worry.
New weapon. Unclear.
This one is in.
Gonna be in later. I moved in the wrong spot.
Next one is in.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
Flower. Will spread. Jones probably.
Again, I gotta put that line.
Magic barrier. Let's go. This will be, yeah, this is close. Tank.
Thanks again. No, I got it. I got it. Or she showed me that. So I'm going to target animals. So
Player
she stays
spawning.
alive.
Adeling.
Whoa!
That does hit.
Yeah,
really hard.
even with a lot of minute, it's like a truck.
Oh,
Anna's-
Anna,
Anna's-
go closer. Go closer.
Where are you standing, bud?
Oh,
I can't join you there because there's DPS.
Oh, I can't be dodging where you're placing that.
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah, you placed it far up enough I couldn't because the other DPS were already there.
That was too much for the challenger.
And just be careful, you're a
I guess I
little
can
more
jump further
tether.
back.
You can stand
Yeah.
in the corner. If you stand in the
It's in
corner.
the corner, yeah.
Keep a healer alive. That's
I don't think that's.
Oh.
I think we might have to. I think we might have to make a standard star.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, I think so. It's probably gonna have to work like that.
if we're putting the
Team set.
star like along the line like that, it'll have to be like the people who don't have the AoE need to be stacked on each other, probably. Just because Andrith was by himself and then John
I
and
needed
Panda were
to-
next. You guys were like distant from each other, so I was trying to line up with Logan's AoE, but I couldn't, so it made it like awful.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Wait, why couldn't you?
If I moved like closer to the boss, I was going into Panda and John,
Ah, alright.
and I didn't want to like fly back into
Yeah,
Anna.
at time. So last pull
Alright,
call.
we're at time.
All right.
One more pull, break my gear.
I mean, go for it. Run into it.
Okay.
No, I'm running.
To take it outside, Great Abominator means business.
Saving my gear.
I can't
I
leave.
couldn't get it. I couldn't get it. I was like a half,
Enhanced warrior of the age
a tenth of a second from the duty leave.
Yeah, I mean, once we, if we just decide on a star setup, it'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need some.
How long can Panda live?
I got
There's
this. I
many
got this.
autos during this.
Panda, please.
Holding a hostage in there, Jesus.
Sorry.
I got Joe and I had the same idea. We were like stacking shields on dead.
God.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
it didn't break
Great.
my gear. Tragic.
Great.
One
prog,
night
guys.
we get
Great,
like halfway through the fight.
great first.
Yeah,
week
we don't
with,
have an ads to block us for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great progress, guys. Great first week with our new healer Mana, and we will be returning to Paint Hell on Wednesday.
Hopefully.
It ain't that bad.
Yeah.
Now that we've done it for
first
a month.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Also-
seems like I get more uptime in this fight than that one, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, but yeah, I'll see you guys next week.
GG.
Yeah.
See you
Have a
next
good
week.
weekend.
See you then.
Later, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye. Good night.
Have a good night.
Panda.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, I'm gonna end stream here. So I hope you all have a good rest of your day and or evening, and I'll stretch in a moment. But yeah, bye bye for now.